Me that now every single one of our clips is going to have Migos blasting in the background.
Yeah, dude.
Hi guys, welcome to Strange Justice TV. On tonight's episode, we're going to be discussing how to get your cock erect on Twitch.
Oh, dude, that's easy peasy.
I meant to say TikTok.
Oh,
Oh well.
that's even easier.
Yeah, that's pretty easy too.
Oh no, is it?
Yeah, you like one big titty goth GF, and the fucking algorithm will spit like loads of thirst traps at you.
Step one, type in "bus it" challenge.
Oh yeah, you got a point there.
That's the sound I should put on our next upload.
Bus it. Bus it.
Just blast bus it over every single clip.
I'm not sure I want Brandon to have that much influence over the world's youth.
Come on, man.
That's fair.
Wet ass pussy #1 in America.
It
Hot
can't be
dog
any
wop.
worse than that. Hot dog. No.
I'm imagining Brandon twerking in that elf costume he wore to school that one time.
Yeah, but like without the tights, like it's just like the
Just ass.
coat, yeah, the coat just cuts off right. You know, I got like two little curved cheeks coming out underneath it.
Whoa.
Bust it.
Yeah, you came at a good time, Derek. Bus it.
Sorry, my fucking Discord's running on Namekian time, apparently.
Oh my god.
That really fucking got me, dude.
Is that a JoJo reference? I don't get it.
No, it's a Dragon Ball reference.
No, I know.
Nah, dude. So anytime I boot up my computer, like anything else will come right on, but Discord's like, hold on, dude. I'm thinking.
5 minutes.
The planet will explode in 5 minutes. 30 episodes later.
Thank God for Kai.
Bro, they were really just trying to fucking let the manga catch up. Because they started the manga, I think, or the anime, like, only a couple of, like, I think like, less than a year after the manga had debuted.
That sounds right, yeah.
So, like, half of it's just filler.
Bro, I'm starting to hate this Little Nightmares game.
Oh, did you get the new one?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hate? Why hate?
There's this one fucking part, bro, where you have to like balance on these fucking beams, or else this bitch will like eat you alive. And I keep falling off the goddamn beams.
Bro, just get good.
Just don't cross the streams.
Play better.
Be
Come on,
better.
bro. It's not that hard.
Just
Hire a Korean to do it for you.
Oh,
Hey.
there we go. He's got a point.
see, that's why we got the professor here.
We got the big man with his working on his big masters.
How's that
At
going for you?
some point, you have to ask yourself,
Is it
Yeah, but-
possible?
is it possible that Shinra is extracting the lifeblood of the planet and using it to power a society? And I think if you'll ask yourself, you'll find the answer is yes.
Dude.
Alright, I no longer hate this game.
Was that was what you needed?
That was what I needed.
That got him going.
To
man.
hear that? To hear that absolute brain dead nonsense?
That was a quote from my thesis. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. I take that back.
Okay, Derek, this is Kyle. Kyle, this is Derek.
Hello, Kyle.
Hey, Derek. How are those Snickers?
Pretty good. I like eating Snickers bars.
I love eating Snickers bars. Oh my god! I already explained the Snickers, but Derek, you explained Snicker bars to
Oh.
Brandon.
God. Okay. So I introduced the boys to some Howard Stern action.
Oh boy.
And back in the day, his big thing was bringing in just like these wacky dudes, like just complete weirdos, and like bullying them on his show. So this one we were watching, this like crazy hippie chick wandered into the studio. So they brought her in and they talked to her. And he's like, Howard's like, you know what? I think you need a friend. So come back tomorrow and I'm gonna set you up with a friend. So she comes back the next day. Howard brings in this guy called High Pitched Eric. And High Pitched Eric is just sad. And like the chick's not interested in hanging out with Eric at all. And they're like, come on, Eric, you gotta, convince her you're cool to hang out with. Tell her about yourself. Like, what do you like? And he goes, oh, I love eating Snickers bars. Right off the bat, like that's his first thing.
Bro, I've seen one episode of the Howard Stern show, and it was on Pornhub.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the one I showed them with Dynamite.
Is that the one where the girls are on the Sibian?
Huh?
Oh, I showed him the one with Dynamite's where she's turning 21. So she's going to do like a 21-man gangbang, and she wants Howard to pick the last guy. So he brings in High Pitched Eric, Stuttering John, and Beetlejuice.
No, the one I saw, he like brought in a girl to like sit on a Sibian, and like he interviewed her like while she was on it, being all like,
yeah, I forgot. I already has one of those. I've never seen any of those ones.
What the fuck is a Sibian?
You don't know what a Sibian is, dude? You gotta spend some time on the hub.
The hub.
The hub.
It's basically just like a...
It's like a saddle that like vibrates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like high octane vibration, bro.
Yeah, like get into another dimension vibration.
I did find a new episode for our next viewing night. I found High Pitched Eric's birthday.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Oh man,
He is my favorite character in the Howard Sterniverse.
In case you guys were wondering, I did finish to that girl interviewing.
oh nice.
Good.
I'm proud of you.
I felt really weird about it.
Good.
It's weird. It's like one of the weirdest nuts I can remember.
Oh my god, man.
Do you have like a backlog of just weird nuts?
Catalog,
Yeah.
just...
I'm gonna try to forget them.
Dude, you don't boot up Streamlab and record all your sessions for review?
Go back to the tape, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
If y'all are doing this shit, I'm about to boot up an OnlyFans for the boys.
Why not, man? Let's make
Dude, he's got a point. This motherfucker's spitting.
Strange Justice. OnlyFans, bro.
only justice.
Strange.
If you give me $5 a month, I'll be mean to you.
Oh, bro.
Expose you on Twitter.
Oh, dude, if that's all it takes, we should get Brittany on there.
Excuse you?
Dude, I'm telling you, she can make so much money on the
You
internet.
can make so much money just being mean to people on OnlyFans. People pay for that.
I can be mean to people all the time.
Yeah, you're like a pro.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yes, but getting into that is very difficult.
Nah, just
No,
just make an OnlyFans.
Fuck.
$5, I'll say something mean about you.
Austin, why are you always trying to monetize everything?
This is the one thing I 100% back him up on.
So,
I'm an
do
entrepreneur.
you guys remember my little brother James?
Yeah, how's James doing?
He actually sells pictures of his feet on the internet and gets people to pay for them.
Oh, yes, dude.
Yes!
Fuck
Big
yes.
jealous.
Get it, boy.
No way!
Get that money.
Secure the bag.
He has grown up to be exactly what you would expect.
Oh.
Tell me his username is Honey Toes.
Dude
makes me
is
glad.
living the dream.
I don't know. I can ask him what his username is.
How much for a pick, bro?
Dude, do you think he'll do a shout
And
out?
He might.
Just Sharpie,
I know for
Sharpie Strange
sure
Justice
he's
TV on his feet.
Bro, I'm just supporting just being supportive.
Mhm.
You know.
Of small businesses.
In all honesty, out of your 2 younger siblings, I would not expect him to be the one selling feet pics.
To be monetizing his
I
body.
always thought
Yeah, I would expect it to be your sister.
That's kind of fucked up, man.
That just
No,
says that just
but I'm just
says
saying.
a lot about like how you view women, man.
Bro,
I guess so.
Society.
that is a society case. Yeah, it's.
Put on the Joker makeup, bro.
Check your fucking privilege, Evan.
I'm checking it right now, and it says full throttle.
I'm glad. So I'm really glad. Relax Alex made me realize I like Shrek so much because it's actually a society movie.
I realized I like Shrek.
Wait,
so much.
how is Shrek
2
a
years ago.
society movie?
The whole thing's about how society views Shrek versus how Shrek really is.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It is. It's a society movie, man.
Damn.
Shrek
That
didn't shoot
movie-
any TV hosts at the end.
No, he just took
Unfortunate.
down like 18v1 the knights. And then had a dragon eat the guy. And
I think dragons are cool.
Let's do a gore edit of the fucking Shrek night fight.
oh, bro.
The
Oh,
best,
yeah.
Man.
the best part.
I wanted Jar Jar to eat Farquaad.
I think Jar Jar obsessed George Lucas is my favorite improv character that we made.
Is that our magnum opus? Is that
Who cares?
I wanted Jar Jar.
I want George Lucas to make special editions of movies he didn't make.
I wanted
Oh,
Jar Jar
bro.
to see Princess Fiona.
Like, imagine a George Lucas special edition of Jurassic Park. That'd be fucking silly.
I wanted Jar Jar to be the bigger fish.
Now this is an idea.
It would just be regular Jurassic Park, but with a bunch of shitty CGI dinosaurs in the background that don't need to be there.
This is an idea.
Dude, what if he made a special edition of American Graffiti?
Dude, what if he made a special edition of American Dad?
Special
bro,
edition
what if
of
American
Citizen
Dad
Kane.
was? What if American Dad was anime?
I choose.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
All right, so I made a prediction of what was going to happen yesterday, and I'm really upset it didn't.
Ooh.
So what I figured was going to happen was that Trump was going to appear at the top of Capitol Hill. Big
Yo.
steps going up. He's up there. He's got his boys down below. He's giving his big speech, and then you hear, "It's time to duel." And Obama appears with his dual disc, and he goes, Donnie goes, "Oh, you don't want to do that, Barry boy. Everybody knows I have the best cards, the greatest cards. Get the best decks from the best duelist." And Obama's like, "Draw your last pathetic card." And that's what I thought was going to go down, and my heart's a little broken.
Well, you should have known that was unrealistic because, first of all, you would forget the part at the beginning where it would take Trump probably like 20 hours to climb those steps.
That's the only reason he wasn't there at the Capitol that day.
Oh man, these stairs are huge.
He's got Rudy Giuliani like just carrying him up the steps.
You guys seen that picture of Rudy Giuliani just leaking oil like some type of robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
The-
unnerves me every time I see it. It's
Where
cursed
they did
as
that
fuck.
they did that press conference in front of the like the landscaping.
Yeah, that was fucking. That was literally too good to make up. Like that was so fucking good.
Man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, can't
Dude, election time was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was like the Four Seasons. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do it at the Four Seasons," and then everybody's just assuming this hotel, and then there's just like 20 people in front of this landscaping building.
They booked the wrong place, Austin.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's all they could get, man. They had,
is this
They-
the secret Trump inauguration?
No, this was like election day. Trump.
This
was gonna
actually
give a
happened.
speech,
yeah.
and like the Trump people thought they booked the Four Seasons hotel, and what they ended up booking was this little like landscaping company. So they did it in front of like the garage in the parking lot. I'm posting a picture.
Yeah, it's literally too good to make up.
But the
Like-
Four Seasons is also like a super ritzy hotel.
It's my favorite thing that's ever happened in the entire universe.
What you don't see in this picture, and you can't hear it either, is the fact that they got here and they were like, "Oh yeah, we have all this evidence of election fraud," and then you have all these speakers come up and they're like, "Please, please help us find any evidence of election fraud."
Oh, they trying.
They literally just polled these like 20 random people that literally took time out of their day to go to the Four Seasons landscaping building and expected them to have evidence of like tampering of votes. It was awesome.
A wild day.
I only have.
Speaking of which, we are coming up, or I think we've passed a year of like quarantine by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been about a year past 2 weeks to flatten the curve, man.
Oh, buddy.
I'm in Florida,
A long
so
2
that
weeks.
never started for us.
Oof.
Oh yeah, you've just been rolling right through it, haven't you?
Yeah,
Rolling with the punches.
Well, and
they
you know
actually
that
had
was,
to put like reverse masks on. It just sucks in all the air around you.
that was going to be like my thing is like, you know, so I think out of everyone, Austin and Evan have been most affected. But looking at it back a year back, how much has this whole COVID shit fucked with your life?
Honestly, it's not a whole lot.
Well, I got a felony, so
I
Is
don't know.
that related to the COVID?
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Like, obviously, Austin had to like take the brunt of the retail craziness. And then, you know, I kind of puddled into that a little later into it. It wasn't bad, but it was weird. Evan had someone affected directly.
I've had a couple of friends with it.
Did
Nobody
they get,
died.
Did they get real fucked up though?
The one went to hospital. ICU shit.
Yeah, my dad's like fucked up for life now.
Other than that little bit, like I was at the store, nothing's really been different for me. It's not like I fucking go anywhere anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Oh, yeah,
where I'm at.
my job ceased to exist for like 3 months at one time.
I've been to the movies like once since then. I guess that's the biggest thing. But
Yeah, once.
Oh man, movie theaters are a distant memory.
oh, dude, I when Freaky came out in like November, me and my girlfriend rolled into the movie theater and we went up and we were like, "So has anyone else bought tickets to this?" And they're like, "No, you would be the first two." And it started in like 2 minutes. We're like, "Okay, we're gonna get 2 tickets." We were the only one there for the movie,
Hey boys, I gotta go pinch a loaf. I'll be back.
bro.
That's not really what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I never really had anything change. Like, I just
Well,
had to do stuff from home.
Knowing you're in Florida, yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Nothing's really changed for me either. The closest person that I knew that had it was probably Evan's dad.
Yeah, but you had to deal with that like initial clusterfuck of like everyone coming in and going crazy.
Oh well,
over it.
yeah, no. The
Yeah.
retail landscape has been just like fucking wacky all year.
Is it better now?
No.
Like I feel like around when I left, it was kind of starting to feel like a normal business as usual kind of deal. But
My oil change place got busy as fuck when it all started.
really,
That's
Yeah.
weird.
It's like everybody's like, "Oh man, we got to start doing some like normal maintenance stuff. Start taking care of ourselves." My car.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, I don't drive it anymore. I better take care of it.
Look at how on top of my shit I am. I changed the oil in my car.
remember when like the gas prices bombed though, because no one was fucking like going anywhere.
Remember when it's like $3 a gallon now?
Oh man, I bought gas
Is it really
yesterday and I
$3
was
up there?
like, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you bought it yesterday because it like shot way up today.
Yeah, it was like 270 something.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is now.
Gas buddy right now.
I like all the people blaming Biden for it.
Has
Oh,
nothing to do
God.
with how the oil market works.
Yeah,
So-
we're up in the 260s.
Did
According
you
to
guys?
gasbuddy.com/gas prices/Ohio/Akron.
Thanks, gas buddy.
I think we're down at like 250 down here.
Damn.
Well, that's good.
Man, is it like warm and nice down there?
I mean, we've been hitting days like in the 80s and stuff. Like the water's still cold, but
Fuck you.
it was like 75 today and
We
sunny.
literally just had a day this week where it was 60, and then the next day it dropped back down to like 22. Miserable.
The day before
Yeah.
yesterday was like really nice, and then it was like freezing cold and snowing, and then today it was like nice again. And I was like, dude.
The absolute coldest it gets here is probably like mid to upper 30s, and that might be for like a few days of the year, like maybe 2 or 3 days.
Austin, you know what's trending on Twitter right now?
Tell me, baby.
I'm not going to read into what it's about, but it's just the phrase, "There's two."
2
Like
42?
42?
42.
Oh my god.
I'm glad me and you
I
were
regret
going
bringing
the
it
same
up.
place with that, Evan.
42?
42. I'm sad Brandon's not here for 42 time.
42. I don't know what this is about, but
40.
I
There
you
don't
go.
either. I'm
What
tired
do
of
now?
hearing it.
You're tired of hearing it? No, man, I have to make it so every time you see 42 in real life, you have to think about us saying 42.
Oh man.
Okay.
No, we were playing like a game of like Magic the Gathering, and Brandon's life points was 42, and he just started saying 42, 42, 42, and then I started going 42, 42, and then
Homie,
42 just became, that was the birth of 42, bro.
is homie playing that life link or what?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
We were playing Double-Headed Giant.
Ah, okay. Right. Yeah, you guys said you were going to do that.
Which was fun. That was the first time I ever did that.
Yeah,
were
it's a cool
playing wrong.
format.
We were, but still.
Would have been more fun if we were playing right. If you were there,
What?
Derek, you would have let us know we were doing it wrong.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Derek, it's okay that you weren't there.
No, bad friend.
Well, don't do things the weeks I got the kids, bro.
Sounds pretty unforgivable to me.
Oh,
He gets it.
Oh.
damn.
He gets it.
Oh, that outcasts my vote.
You really weighed the options between a couple hours with your friends and losing custody of your kids.
Oh my god!
That's fucked up, bro.
Back up there.
Brandon's taking a long time doing whatever he was doing.
He said he was pinching a loaf, but now I think it's more like spanking the log.
Back in the log.
Do you think he ever just puts us on mute and just like pounds one out with
I know
His
for a
partner.
fact he does. I know for a fact he does.
that's pretty based,
It is beast.
to be fair. Just, I'm gonna be right back. And as soon as he's done, he rolls back into the chair and
Rolls
back
in
in
his
action.
chair.
rolls off the bed right into the chair.
Just imagining this like slime ball of a man just.
Aw.
I'm seeing it more of like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off get up. He starts jumping over shit. There's a trampoline in the room for some reason.
Trying to beat the dude home or whatever. God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
That's like
Good movie.
That's a wrecking ball, dude.
A what?
The big man's
Yeah,
moving that fast.
Can you just comment on his size?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2021, dude. You can't do that.
That's pretty sizest of you, dude.
Dude,
Cancel me.
one of my favorite things, I think it was Evan, has ever said is like, bro, I know 4 fat guys and you're 3 of them. That fucking got me.
I don't know when it happened, but Zardok's asking how we're doing.
Hey, what's up, Zardock?
Hey, Zard.
My man.
That's one
your
of the
store
funniest
today,
things I've ever
sir.
said.
Just looking for you. I didn't look very hard.
What is Zardok's store?
A Wally World.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, he's doing pretty good there.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Zardok, are you like one of those fancy team leads now? Is that what that is?
We should try to put.
I think last I checked, he got like pushed up into a position that was so new they didn't even really know what it was yet.
That's what I'm saying. They completely changed. Like, yeah, okay, hell yeah, they make good money as far as I know. They actually pay people now. It's amazing.
Whoa.
Just not $15 an hour. We can't raise that.
They did.
No, they didn't. Well, they did actually in Florida.
Well, I
They
think
did here, too.
Walmart, just as a general, like
Yeah.
as a company thing, upped it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Target did that a couple years ago too. I don't think that high, but
Oh, overnights? Is overnight still like easy? Do they still basically not do anything?
oh, wait, how are you team lead for overnights if they don't have third shift anymore? Or are they there and they're just not open?
They're there, just working.
Dude, I fucking miss 24/7 Walmart. You know how much easier my life would be?
Yeah.
I had to get up at you're gonna cringe. I had to get up at 8 o'clock today. Ooh, to go get stuff.
My penis receded.
That's gross.
Yeah, it was a bad time.
Well, aren't Walmart's open till 11 now?
Not good enough. I want 2 a.m., bro.
Not good enough.
That was my typical time frame.
3 a.m. Walmart trips are a special.
It's relaxing, bro. Especially like now that I'm out here, dude, the one by me is like constantly packed. Like it legitimately stresses me out a little bit.
I'm not sure I'd want to be at your Walmart at 3 a.m., bud.
That's fair. That is fair.
You're talking about Arlington, right?
The closest one to me is
The one on
Akron
Arlington?
area. I'm not going to straight up call out where our
How big
viewer
is the shop?
is
101.
at, but
Yeah. That's a bit sketchy.
my name is Yoshikage Kira.
Yo,
I'm 33 years old.
Yo,
My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I'm not married. I work as an employee for the Kameiyu department stores, and I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest. I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink.
stop.
I'm in bed by 11 p.m. and make sure I get 8 hours of sleep no matter what. After having a glass of warm milk and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping until morning, just like a baby. That's way too long. I got tired of it. I was like, I'm going to do this whole thing. And I started reading, I'm like, oh my God, it keeps going. It keeps going.
You got some good dramatic voice there. Dramatic voiceover. You should read audiobooks.
Oh, bro.
And then let
That'd
me
be
sell
cool.
it.
Oh, dude. You going to secure the rights, or are we going under the table on this one? I actually don't know, like, I feel like the audiobook area of things might be a little, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not as tight as other things as far as what you can get away with, because people will, like, dead ass just upload themselves doing whole audiobooks on YouTube.
Oh. Ooh-wee.
Probably
Is that what
depends on
we
the
should
book.
start doing? Strange Justice read time?
Oh, bro.
I don't know if any of us have the patience to read a whole book out loud.
Nah, bro, we'll get it started. Like, I'll do
It'll
some
be
Star
popcorn
Wars
reading.
stuff. Austin can read some, like,
A lot of
like-
movies.
creation,
lightning tag.
evolution of man kind of deal. Evan can do the Cat in the Hat.
Come on.
No Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah. You better watch it, Derek.
Nah, I'm not dumb.
So I have a question for everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so would you guys eat a wolf?
A wolf?
A wolf?
I don't think so. If I had
Would we
to, I
eat
would.
it?
No, I'm not saying you had to. I'm saying this is a completely. This is going to make a little more sense in a minute, but I just need to know.
If I know it's a wolf, then no.
Like in a casual situation.
Yes, as in a casual situation. You chose this as a food.
Hey, would you like the wolf burger?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Evan's a moral monster, but okay. What about you, Zach?
I mean, are they free range wolves?
Yeah, they're free range.
Yeah, I'll try a wolf burger.
Oh God. Okay. So the reason I'm asking is I don't know if you guys saw this, but so before Trump left office,
This is a weird fucking conversation to just pop in the middle of. What's going on?
Well, okay. So back up. Would you eat a wolf? Like not because you had to, but you're choosing to do so.
I don't think so. I think there's something kind of wrong about eating a predator.
All right. Yeah. So okay, the reason I'm asking this is because I don't know if you guys saw this, but before Trump left office, one of the things he did, he rolled back all those environmental protections.
Yeah, he basically just tried to gork the government on his way out.
Yeah. So one of the things he did was relieve the restrictions against hunting of gray wolves, and it was one of those northern states up there. I don't know if it was Wisconsin or somewhere up there,
something like that.
Yeah. You could look this up, but they basically had this short season. It was a weekend where you were allowed to shoot wolves, and they sold all of these tags and everything, and they seriously decimated the population in 2 days. Way overhunted the amount they were supposed to.
That fucking gets my dingleberries soft.
Well,
And
now
so
that's
I'm
depressing.
Yeah, but I'm why? What's the purpose? You're not going to eat it. You know what
I mean, if a wolf had been killed in a situation where it was not like that, let's say a wolf had gotten, sometimes they do get into Ohio and it wanders into a neighborhood and is a situation where the wolf has to be put down and somebody cooked it, I would try it, but I would never.
Yeah,
I'm not going
to the restaurant to try wolf, but if Brandon's dad was like, hey boy, you want some wolf jerky? I'd be like, all right.
So I'm just trying to. So it was literally just a bunch of rednecks. They're oh, we're gonna lose our freedom to kill wolves. So they all just went out and poached these wolves.
Oh man, it's gonna make a cool ass trophy. Yeah.
They're Biden's gonna take away our right to kill the wolves.
Raise hell, praise down. Let's shoot these wolves.
Well, maybe if these wolves weren't voting Democrat, we wouldn't have shot them all.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So that's my depressing story. Seriously decimated this population of wolves.
Ah, jeez.
That is fucking devastating.
I ate bison last summer.
Aren't humans great? Aren't we just the best?
If you let us do something, it doesn't matter how horrible it is, we're gonna do it.
What's the weirdest animal you've eaten?
Frog legs.
Weirdest animal?
I've had bear.
Alligator?
A
Does
cricket.
seafood
Alligator's
count?
pretty average down here. I'll be honest.
A cricket is a good one.
Yeah, I've had a cricket.
Were you the one who made chocolate-covered crickets back in the day, Kyle?
Yes,
Fuck
he
yeah,
was.
and that shit was racist as hell because I didn't even look it up. I was just I think they eat these in India.
Oh.
I am sure they don't. You're yeah, I
So
saw
we
it on
got-
fucking.
If you
I
guys
saw it
remember,
on fucking Temple of Doom. It's got to be real.
if you guys remember, we had to do a whole report about it. We couldn't just bring in the food, but we had to do a report on the area.
Yeah. It was attached to a larger report we were doing based on learning about other cultures. And I remember I did Scotland and made Scottish potato scones. They were delicious.
That's funny.
Mine was
Okay.
Ireland, and I just made potato soup.
So we've got bear, we've got cricket. I think I heard frog legs in there.
Is seafood like acceptable?
If it's a weird seafood, sure.
Probably the weirdest one would be like conch.
Oh, I've never heard of anyone eating conch.
That's pretty common down in the in this area, like in the Keys and stuff, especially. I've had it before.
Cajun area?
What's that?
With the Cajuns?
Oh, don't get this man started on Cajuns.
Oh,
Not
no.
Cajuns. These are like rich assholes in the Florida Keys.
Oh,
I
like
just-
the swamp lords.
No, this is below the swamp, guys. These are
Yeah,
like
the
nice
rich
islands.
guys, the rich southern guys that live in the swamps, and they're like,
I was
fetch
just-
me some
Isn't it-
conch.
I just
Just
figured
swamp
conch
people.
sounded like something Cajun people ate.
I've had dove. That was my weirdest one.
That is a
Oh.
weird one. I've had
Whoa.
quail eggs.
Ooh.
Just raw. You just found them.
I don't put it past him. Down
Ate a
on,
goldfish live one time.
Like, he puts them in those like little alien sex toys where you put eggs in there and you put them in your ass.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
I really don't, though.
He said, "You know what I'm talking about."
He's like, what? You got 3 of them.
Those like sex toys that you get off of like fucking Bad Dragon. That it's like a big dildo, but it's like hollow, and you put like eggs in it, and you like simulate being like impregnated by aliens with it.
Oh no.
I've seen like the horse dildo. That's about it.
Oh, dude, you gotta browse, my friend.
I fucking hate it here.
Choose their selection.
Spend some time on the hub.
You just hear like the Pornhub like intro song.
Boom, boom, tsh.
There's like a trend on TikTok right now where you like play that song and try to get people to like snap their heads. And some homie did it to his teacher. It's like as a way to like prove they've been watching porn.
That's a good one.
It was like a female teacher too.
What you got going on there, buddy?
Huh? Oh, the Rona.
Mm. Damn.
If you're gonna just keep dying, at least have the decency to mute yourself if you're gonna.
No, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah, it's about par
No,
for the
dude, you
course
gotta
here.
cough to get off.
If I had a mute button on my mic, I would do that, but I don't.
Poor.
Or you expect me to tab over to Discord and mute myself?
Poor. Mike
Go
doesn't have
buy-
a mute button. Poor.
Go buy a huge macro button. Like a
I
red
have
button
macro
that you
buttons. Can I
punch.
use macro buttons to mute my mic? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I never use macro buttons for anything. Should probably like program them to do stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty
Could
cool.
be epic.
Is the
Oh my
stream still
God.
up for everybody? Because it's down for me.
Yeah, it's on. Try refreshing.
Yeah, it's back.
Poor.
Just poor because my stream went down for a second.
Poor people
Oh,
internet.
man. That's
Bro.
why I got on Discord 0.2 seconds faster than Evan the other day.
Oh man.
He's pissed.
Alright, you fellas
Like-
carry on. I gotta go rock a piss.
Oh, bro.
Carry on.
Leave the mic unmuted. I want to hear it.
You might.
Oh shit, fam! That last pic you posted in fucking horny jail, Derek.
Gotta go boot up Smash Bros, bro.
That fucking Mons pubis.
Remember when who was it that Sakurai said couldn't be in Smash Brothers because they were too like voluptuous?
Bayonetta, I
Bayonetta.
believe.
No, Bayonetta's in Smash.
Yeah.
Mai from whatever game Terry's from, King of Fighters.
Yeah, yeah. And then he's just like, haha, JK.
Well, hers are covered, Evan.
Barely.
Just put her in a different outfit for Smash. Who cares?
No. Even though, like, with Palutena and Bayonetta and a couple characters, they have, like, their costume, like, more covered. Like, they altered it.
That's dope.
Yeah, this chick they said couldn't be in Smash. Like for the King of Fighters stage, a bunch of characters from the game like show up in the background, but she specifically does not. And then like Sakurai went out of his way to be like, "Oh, Smash is only for good boys and girls."
No
Like
sense allowed.
he could have just ignored it, but he's like, "I'm gonna call you out."
It's good shit.
He puts these fucking harlots in the game.
They're pretty good though.
Yeah, I need to try them out.
Oh no, I just meant in general.
No.
But I'm hearing they are pretty good in the game. I can't remember the last time. I think the last time I played Smash was the last time I was at Zardox. I don't even know when that was anymore.
Did you get to try Sephiroth?
No, I haven't played Sephiroth yet.
I never got any good at
Oh,
Smash because
yeah,
everyone was
you know
always
what?
better than me.
Zardox got a good point. Like, I should include like a GIF of her because I forgot that's really relevant.
She bouncy?
So she literally like sways from side to side to like make her.
Don't you worry, motherfuckers. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I don't know
Her
anything about
stance.
King of Fighters, so I didn't know that. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, here this is like legit a sprite from one of the games. And shit posting.
Yeah,
I should have put it in the other channel, but I was
Yeah,
already in that.
I kind of get why that couldn't be in Smash.
Speaking of poor,
Yeah, Zardox says like it's legitimately like part of her backstory. That like she does that on purpose.
to distract enemies? Like, what's
Yep.
up with that? I bet it
They're
works.
tournament fighters. Dude, I'd be distracted.
I'm distracted right
Oh,
now.
you are
I
distracted.
just use them like fucking those punching bags you see like old timey 50s dudes use. That, like they bounce back and forth when you punch them.
They do
Yeah.
weird like hand over their wrist punching.
Yeah. Should probably be stomping on my throat by that point though.
You know you'd like that.
Yeah, I'd fall in love.
She's got those.
That's
She got them toe shoes on. Mm-mm.
see your piggy.
Haha, see your piggies.
Jeez.
And it all comes full circle, and we're back on feet.
I love eating your piggies.
It's been an interesting year for us too. Like as a channel.
Yeah, we're
We've,
like slightly over a year of like consistently streaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a benchmark we celebrated, but we probably should have.
Nah, dude. Life doesn't matter.
Bro, imagine caring about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrating anything's cringe.
Bro, if I hear one peep out of you Christmas morning, I swear.
All right, no Thanksgiving dinner for any of you.
Nope.
Evan knows what that's like.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
I knew that was gonna come up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
It's an endearing character trait, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's endearing that you didn't get to.
What, that he didn't
eat
know
turkey.
any holidays?
It's endearing that your life was void of joy. That's
It's
Bro,
endearing.
If you're not addicted to nicotine, physically dependent on marijuana, work in customer service, and have crippling depression, then you just ain't living life, bro.
Shit. I felt that. That hurt.
Oh, you're living life to the fullest, baby.
Yeah, dude.
That was how we were
Squatting
meant
down
to
behind the
exist.
store, hiding for your cigarette.
I didn't grab a beverage. I should have when I went up to the bathroom.
Bro, then you'll just make more pee and you'll have to leave the stream again.
Oh, bro.
That is
He's
a
gonna-
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
No, dude,
being
neglect
addicted to
yourself for the
nicotine at
stream. What the
DP is
hell?
stressful.
Just store the pee in your balls.
Yeah, it's probably the worst thing I actively continue to do.
Yeah.
Store pee in your balls?
Wait, it's stored in the balls?
Duh. Everyone knows that.
Where else would it go, bro?
I thought
Bladder?
that's why I had all this cake.
Yo. I got pee in my ass cheeks.
You gotta
That's where it
store.
started, bro.
You gotta store in your balls because I put all my Skittles in my bladder, so it's full.
Oof.
What?
Put his Skittles in there, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's where I keep my Skittles. So like,
Where
I
do you
gotta
keep
keep it.
yours?
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of peeing out of your ass cheeks, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oof, man, what the hell?
It's a nice dump truck, I'll give you that.
Everyone's got diarrhea tonight.
But the clap of your ass will alert the guards.
Damn, bro. You're right.
Provides no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Damn. Let's get it uncircumcised.
To uncircumcise my ass.
Ooh, circumcised ass.
Dude, the real reason that humans began circumcising themselves is because it made them more aerodynamic.
Oh, bro, you're right.
Oh, dude, Kyle would know all about that.
What do you think the thesis is on?
Being circumcised? Question mark?
No, the aerodynamics of it.
Oh,
The aerodynamics of the human cock.
it's all been a ween joke all these
I'm
years.
sure that it's been done before.
Page 1. Flaccidity.
Bro, if it's never been done, you should do that.
I could dress it up, give it a fancy title to get it to pass. Aerodynamics of varying, I don't know, varying stiffness, something. It could be good.
Yeah.
You can make that work.
Aerodynamics of varying sizes of the human phallic unit.
Whoa. I haven't used his brain.
Evan, if you have that
This morning.
title, they can't directly tell them that it's a penis.
Man, like 20% of the population knows what phallic means.
And that is the 20% of the population.
Fair.
You could do like human body parts and just have the penis region.
Just
as
call it
part of
Wang Chung.
If you just say like variable stiffness member, that'll pass. Like they'll just think it's like an airplane component.
We're like, well, son, I read through it and it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but it sounded smart.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's all it takes in the field, bro.
In the fields? We playing Monster Hunter?
I don't know.
I did play a lot of Monster Hunter. I haven't played it in a long time.
That means you played the old
I
Monster
did.
Hunters, yeah?
I can't remember exactly how far I got.
No, he asked if you played the old Monster Hunters.
The oldest one I played, the first one I ever played, and really the only one I played before Monster Hunter World was the one on the PSP, which is probably
oof.
the worst thing. All I remember is like you couldn't turn the camera at the because it was like you had to use the arrow keys to like the D-pad to turn the camera, and so we had
that's
the claw.
fucking
You know the
cringe.
claw.
yeah.
Okay, Austin, have I told you about the Monster Hunter claw?
I don't know.
Alright, so like the controls, like he's saying, were really fucky on the PSP.
Why didn't they just use the fucking triggers up top?
the hand like
Yeah,
position? Oh, okay.
The way you had to like hold it to like play effectively. And that shit apparently
Exactly.
cramped real bad.
Yes, that's it.
I started
That's
playing when they brought 3 Ultimate to the 3DS and the Wii U.
Yeah, I never had either one of
Once
those.
it became a Nintendo thing?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. That's what I had was Nintendo consoles.
Man, don't lie. You had everything.
Yeah, you had an Xbox 360.
You had parents that loved you.
But it's not about love, it's about currency.
Have, like...
Love is.
Rise does come out soon. I haven't looked at like anything about it.
I'm excited for it, but I don't have a Switch. Big sad.
I don't play my Switch
Why
anymore.
don't you just go buy one? Oh wait.
You guys heard? Have you guys heard rumors of this new 4K OLED Switch?
Yeah.
You think it's real? I'm kind of sus about it. Doesn't
My
really sound
industry
real.
friends are pretty convinced there's definitely a Pro coming, but not about the 4K.
Yeah, I would doubt it would be
Yeah,
4K
big
or
doubt
or
4K.
or OLED for that matter.
Oh god,
I
dude,
believe
I would nut if it was
I
fucking
believe
OLED.
100% the Pro is coming, but there's no way it's 4K.
Which
I
Vita
believe
did you
OLED.
guys end up getting?
I had the regular base Vita, or no, I had the first revision.
So you got the OLED, or was that when did they
No,
switch to LCD?
Or actually, I think it was the second revision, and I didn't have an OLED.
Okay, because like when I was going to get one, like someone like told me about that whole situation. So I like went out of my way when I was like in the GameStop to make sure it was the fucking pretty one.
Yeah, I remember
And
like
my
half
buddy
of them
just,
had
like-
4G too.
Yeah, my buddy just like went and got one, and he ended up having like an LCD one, and like the difference between our screens was like gross.
Really?
Yeah, like the
I
OLED
robbed
just
myself of
pops
that
so much
experience.
more.
But then again, I think my sister just gave me that Vita. I think she was
That's
just
pretty
like,
cool.
I'm fucking tired of this thing, and I played the one Uncharted game that was on it that I wanted, so here.
How was that movie, dude?
The movie's really good. It's fucking heavy.
I know it like came up at the awards show, like the Oscars already or something.
Yeah, the dude won a Golden Globe for it, I think it was.
Yeah,
Nice.
Kyle, you remember Brandon's sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a film person now.
She was a producer's assistant on WB film, Judas and the
Zardoz.
Black Messiah.
Zardoz, indirectly, you know Brandon's sister as well. So think about that for a minute. Well, not indirectly. You've met her. Or you know
About to
her.
dox my sister. I am. I'm gonna post her IMDb link
Oh, bro.
because she has one. She
That's
made a
awesome,
movie.
Zardoz.
Brandon's sister's Jamie.
I'm pretty sure it's okay to drop a first name, my guy.
Yeah, I thought about it. Well, I was trying to remember if like we ever like brought up Brandon's last name, but I don't think we have.
I don't give a fuck.
No, dude, our millions of viewers will dox you.
Yeah, man, they're gonna roll up to the trailer park and fucking
Be like, you
Pick
got
up-
an eighth?
pick up your trailer and fucking carry it away.
And the music will be like Brandon and
They added an Eddie music, dude.
yeah. They just pick up his trailer and they're like shaking it. Hear the like change rattling around, and then they all fall out the window.
If only life could be a cartoon.
Right?
What if life was anime?
Oh, dude, you're beginning to ask the right questions.
What if Ed, Ed and Eddie was anime?
Is it possible that Avatar: The Last Airbender is actually anime?
No.
Isn't it though?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because it was made here. Or in Canada or some shit. Not
And it doesn't
Japan.
have tropes.
Are you trying to tell me that anime can only be made in Japan?
Correct.
Yes.
By
It's a
definition.
cultural thing.
If you make something that's like anime in a different country, that's cool. And it's
racist.
it's animated coolness, but it's not anime.
No,
It's
if you-
like-
if
It's
you
like
if you
champagne. It's like champagne. If it ain't from that one little place in France, it ain't anime.
If you
It's
like,
like-
Avatar: The Last Bender, you like shitty kitty cartoon.
Hey,
Whoa.
kill yourself. I fucking love Airbender.
Fucking gatekeeping over here.
I'm being facetious.
Bro, that word is too big for your wrinkles.
Yeah, we can't even read.
Spell it.
Spell it.
Spell it. FEC FRED FRED. D-B-U-R-G-E-R Fred Burger, yes.
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 Derek, you gotta put that shit in cursed.
What?
The PSP shit.
Oh,
Just how whoever's holding it is holding it.
that's how you have to play
that's
Monster
the
Hunter
only
on
way.
it, dude.
That was the only way.
That's cursed. I hate it.
Judge, where's the Rathlos? Yes.
Pretty good, man. I like that. I'm gonna put my dick in that joke.
I like Dude,
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
number one, like, okay, I recently watched Walk Hard, and a few things. I am pissed I didn't know that movie existed because I
Wait,
love
this
John
is
C. Reilly.
okay. Yeah. This is the one, the like,
Yeah,
Johnny Cash parody.
like I didn't know he like did stuff. Like I thought he was just the dude that was on the Adult Swim show at 4 a.m. goofy ass. And then like I
Bro,
saw
he's
him
in
in
Step
that.
Brothers.
Oh, I've seen him in Step Brothers. I figured that was like his one big thing.
Oh no, he's in lots
And
of
then
movies.
like I watched Gilbert Grape the other day. He was in it.
That's a good movie.
That is a really good movie.
We'll
But
go
anyway,
up there, Gilbert.
back to Walk Hard. I am constantly quoting like the drug scene. Every time they get him on like a harder drug, he like stumbles in on him, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "Get out of here." What's his name? Dewey Cox.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Dewey Cox. You don't want nothing to do with any of this. He's like, "Well, what is it?" And they like describe the drug and what it does, and he goes, "You know what? I think I do want me some of that." Every time, and I'm constantly like, we'll be sitting on the couch, and like, you know, my girlfriend made dinner for her and the kids and me, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want any just yet." And then like we'll be sitting there, be like, "You know, I think I do want me some of that mac and cheese." Constantly. That was a really good movie too.
Yeah, it is a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Reefer.
Dewey Cox.
Yeah. Like the first one, he like finds him smoking weed. They're like, "Well," he's like, "Well, is it addictive?" And they're like, "No, in no way whatsoever." He's like, "Well, what are the side effects?" "It does nothing negative to you." Like just all this shit. It's great.
Dr. Phil said even occasional marijuana smokers will see a multi-point drop in IQ.
Oh, bro, I know.
Bro, you can't drop IQ if you never had it, and if you chose to smoke the devil's lettuce, you clearly never had it.
Oh, baby. Man, whoever, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. You're quick on that. It's a quick draw, my man.
Yeah, dude. I had the stream up. Look at me, big man. Got the stream up.
Send me any shit you clip so I can post it on Cringe Talk.
Oh man, I'm not good at like clipping while I'm actively participating.
Well, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, any that you do, send them to me.
Cringe Talk.
What was that message?
It was one of those want to become famous by followers and primes and viewers on blah 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 blah.
But I do.
Well, you start your own channel, buddy.
Maybe I will.
We don't buy viewers here.
Nah,
Maybe I
just
would.
use panties.
Oh, dude. You selling?
What if we buy viewers with used panties?
I just got a little bonus at work, bro. You got some?
I mean, I
Yeah,
got
bro,
lots of
been
underwear.
wearing for 3 weeks.
Oh, dude.
Your bonuses at work are used panties.
Yeah, they leave it. They leave it on your desk, but since I'm working at home, they fax it to me.
3D printed.
Oh, bro.
Pussy juice and all.
Yeah, can you 3D print the pussy smell?
What, the back of the PS4?
I want to that smells like Badussy.
Badussy.
Back of the PS4.
That's what I smell. The fan out of the back of the PS4, man.
Ooh, I think that means you got bugs in your PS4.
Nah, dude.
Dude, why do you think pussy smell like bugs? What's wrong with you?
I just don't think a PlayStation should smell like organic material.
That's the point. That's the joke, buddy.
Oh my god.
The joke, my head.
Can somebody just 3D print me some serotonin, please?
Oh, bro. All right, hey, I got some breaking news.
Oh.
A Star Wars fan
Halt the presses.
has turned Colin Trevorrow's unmade Star Wars script, Duel of the Fates, into a complete webcomic.
That's
I can't
kind of
read.
cool.
This is kind of cool. I might have to check that out later.
That script was interesting.
Oh, bro.
Is that-
It was cool, but like also the cringiest shit I've ever read at the same time.
Correct.
Hey,
Bro, sometimes
hey, Kyle,
there's such
I have a
thing
question
as
for you.
there's such thing as good cringe.
It wasn't good
Yeah.
cringe.
I'm ready.
How did you feel about the sequel trilogy?
It's a can of worms, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that it just kind of ended with like we still are using the same character. I don't know. Like it just felt like it could have been something. I don't know. Like they couldn't pick anyone other than Palpatine again. Like I don't know.
That question
It just
came
feels
to my
like-
mind because like we grew up together as like such huge Star Wars fans, and then like when the sequels came out, we were in contact, and it was just like it made me sad a little bit in my mind just now.
If you were in contact, the sequel trilogy would have been good. It's your guys' fault.
Ooh.
I think it's cringe as fuck that everybody can use the Force.
What?
Huh?
I think
Said that everybody can use the Force.
I think it's cringe as fuck that like everybody who uses the Force in those movies does it effortlessly, like it's some kind of fucking like it's natural and like a sneeze. Like they didn't have to work to
Well,
obtain any of it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Flynn or whatever. Fun
Flynn.
or whatever the fuck his name is.
Flynn or fun.
Whatever
Or
the
he
fuck
starts
his
with the
name
black
was.
guy.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck his name was, he picks up a lightsaber and just starts deflecting bullets instantly. I'm like, that's fucked up, dude.
Well,
Did he?
to be fair, he was like a stormtrooper. Like he had combat training.
Yeah,
Not
combat
lightsaber
with
training.
guns.
He had blaster training.
Yeah.
Was he deflecting
I don't know.
bolts?
I
don't think he
do
was
not recall him
deflecting anything.
deflecting bolts ever.
I remember he got the shit kicked out of him by Kylo Ren,
Yeah.
which definitely checks out.
And
I
like
love
the
that
little
phrase.
bit he was able to hold on for, like they purposely made Kylo very damaged before that fight. I have no issue with The Force Awakens, honestly. Like the first one, that was fine.
I don't hate.
I don't
Force
really
Awakens
either.
It's boring and it's plain, but like,
So
But
is
it's
a
got
new
Han
Hope.
Solo.
yeah, exactly. Ooh.
Anything
Yeah.
that's got Han Solo.
It seemed like they were kind of caught between like we've got to play homage to the original trilogy. You know, you mean like they were trying to? Okay, so we've got to have a Death Star looking thing. We've
Yeah.
got to involve the Emperor. I don't know. They were just trying to pander to the people who followed it since the beginning, right? Or like their whole lives, and then they're also trying to make a shit ton of money and sell a bunch of stuff to a bunch of kids who don't care about the movies at all.
And then
Let's-
like you got JJ, running that show. So Disney's like, well, dude, do some references, and then JJ's like a corny motherfucker. So he like super pushed it and just basically made New Hope too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not bad.
I wanted Jar Jar to be the main
I
villain.
think J.J. Abrams' second movie would have diverted from that, like, beat for beatness, because, like, I think he was just trying to make like the first one special and remember, like to give you that feeling again of like watching A New Hope for the first time, and then like
Oh man.
the second and third one were gonna be like different, but like because Rian Johnson like just like he tried to like divert so much from it to get away from like the beat for beatness that he like went too far in the opposite direction, and so the story just doesn't feel like there's a cohesive middle, beginning, and end. It's just like this is what happened, I guess.
Nah, it totally would have been more of the same.
You think so?
Have you seen the Star Trek movies?
No.
They're the
Yeah,
new
but those
Star Trek
were
movies are
remakes.
literally Star Wars.
The only
Like,
one that
that
was
shit-
like original and worth half a shit was the one he didn't make.
Yeah, I don't even like Star Trek, but I did see like the newer movies, and like that shit ain't Star Trek.
It
It's
not
Star
only ain't
Wars.
Star Trek, but it's just rehashes of like the old Star Trek shit.
Yeah, but those
especially the second one.
The circumstances in those movies is that it's an alternate timeline, so it should be pretty beat for beat.
Okay.
Whereas like Star Wars was a sequel, so like they yeah, of course it's going to be beat for beat. It's the same fucking characters and the same fucking it's the same universe.
Bro, they literally no, like the second one was literally just the Wrath of Khan again.
Yeah, but
wasn't it supposed to be?
It had Bender rolled Cumberdoofs in it, so
that's stupid.
No,
so I find it hard to give him any grain of faith.
The only
when
good
he
thing
comes out with Star Wars
Abrams has
same
ever
thing
made
again.
is Cloverfield. Lost was shit.
Correct.
Super 8.
Super 8 was a bad movie. Super 8 was just the Goonies.
I'm decent. Take it back, Evan.
No.
I'm decent.
So is Stranger Things. You want to fucking fight about it?
Yeah, but Stranger Things has original stuff going for it.
So did
I don't
Super 8.
like J.J. Abrams movies is what I'm getting at, I guess.
Bro, whatever. In like 6 years, they'll be like, I learned to like it, even though I hate it.
No.
That's what you said about Nick Cage, buddy.
Evan just hates fun.
Well, he doesn't like fun songs, but I wouldn't say he doesn't like fun.
He hates Super 8. He's directly against fun.
I don't hate Super 8. I just don't think it's that great.
I don't think it's fucking crowning achievement of film, but it's an alright movie. I'd watch it if it was on cable and I was fucking stumbled across it.
It's unoriginal.
Dude, it's weird.
Bro, that's okay. There's only 36 stories in the human catalog.
It's not okay to be that unoriginal.
Every story is a retelling of one of these 36 stories, and I'll fight you if you can come up with a 37.
He's got a point.
All right, I'm gonna go make a movie, and it's just gonna be fucking Clash the Titans.
Wait, actually, there probably is 37.
I'm gonna be like, there's only 36 stories, bro. Fight me.
There's 36 stories, and then there's The Room. So technically 36.
Yep, you had a point there. Ain't nothing like The Room.
Oh, The Room was such a trip, bro.
That movie's stupid as fuck. Oh, hi, Mark.
I loved it.
This is one of my favorite movies.
Brandon, you remember that movie Mother we watched?
Yeah, that shit was so stressful.
Oh my god, dude.
I think that movie is like... It's like a great metaphor for mental illness, but it is so fucking stressful to watch. I would never watch it again. With Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, Jenny Law. Thick thighs.
I think I'm
save
thinking
lives.
of Ma.
Oh, that movie's fucked up too. There's another movie that's called like The Mother or something like that. That's about like a fucking robot that raises a baby. That movie's fucked up too.
Oof.
That's on Netflix. You should watch that.
Is Mother the one where they find the kids like in the woods or something like that?
No,
that's Mama.
Oh, that's Mama.
That was one of those like early like 2010 horror movies that we were like super like autistic.
Oh yeah, I remember Mama. That was a fucking good movie. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, but it's only one of 37 stories, so it's obviously not.
It's actually the same. Let's hear how Evan hates it.
It's pretty terrible. I've never seen it, but I could just smell that it's bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure J.J. Abrams watched it at one point.
He watched it, and after that, it just wasn't original anymore.
Oh, dude! So
Big goofing.
I was in the car with the children today, and they're like, "Oh, Derek," and I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Over at our dad's, we watched a Godzilla movie." I was like, "Yeah, oh, cool." They're like, "Yeah, he was fighting Donkey Kong."
Fun.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
He was fighting Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Is every like gorilla in their eyes just Donkey Kong?
It is now.
Just fucking crafting young minds.
What have you done, Derek?
The King Kong movie that came out in like what was it, like maybe 2008, 2000, like I don't know, like that one was kind of good.
Are you talking about the Peter Jackson one? Because that was 2005.
I don't remember. It was like in the early 2000s, I thought, but it was the one
Yeah.
where like they fall in that trench with all those bugs, and that guy
Yep.
gets
Yeah, the one with
That
fucking
is-
Jack Black.
Yes,
Yeah,
That is in my top 5 movies.
that was pretty good.
yeah.
I
The
Was
love
that
it.
original
GameCube.
enough for you, Evan, or is that? Should we?
Oh
hate
yeah,
that?
I love that movie.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the video
can't
game,
hate a movie
Brandon,
with Jack Black
to
in it.
steal your words, that video game is like one of my favorites too, and I really wanted like to play it back when me and Oster were doing the channel, and I don't remember
Yeah.
when we didn't.
I've been wanting to get my hands on it.
I replay it once a year.
Is
Yeah,
that the
hell
one where
yeah.
you play as King Kong and you have to like keep snapping the necks off those like?
Yeah, you switch between Kong and I can't remember Adrian Brody's
You're just trying
character
to
right now, Jack
fight all the-
Driscoll.
Yeah,
Shit,
fighting all
I
the
feel like I
giant
downloaded the
monsters.
PC version
Fear.
of that. I thought I
I think
did.
that was the issue, is you tried to download the PC version and something was like weird with it. I was like, get the GameCube emulator, and you were like,
no, because I wanted to play the good version.
PC version's not the good version.
There were 2 PC versions?
What?
Yeah, remember?
Make my
No.
dick floppy.
All I know is the Xbox 360 version had more levels than all the other versions, and
That's
it
the
looked
one-
so much better.
That's the one I want to get my hands on. I had it on
Yeah.
PS2 and it looked like,
Like
poop.
the graphical difference is insane.
The PC version is the Xbox version.
I had it on Xbox. I remember, and it was fun.
Is it? Because I
That's
feel like they didn't do that a lot back then. Where like the PC version was like the same as the console version.
Yeah, usually it was.
What are
pretty
you
different back then.
smoking, bro?
I took an edible. I'm trying to find the graphic comparison.
Derek, do you smoke or do you just take edibles?
I have a pen. I've been using that more lately.
I'm just curious because I've never
I
like
used to
heard you
smoke
talk about
plant.
smoking flower. Yeah,
I used to, but that just seems barbaric now, bro. We
it
have
is a little
technology.
barbaric. It's a dirty high for sure.
Thank you.
Like that shit gets me like I feel like shit the next day whenever I actually smoke.
Really?
Yeah, like my throat gets real fucked up bad.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know when to stop once I start. So
Thank
Bro,
you
you
for
don't.
calling
I
it
just keep
dirty.
hitting it and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it.
What'd you say, Zach?
I said thank you for calling it a dirty high, bro, because like that's how I describe it. Weed's a dirty high, and then dabs are like a clean high.
Yeah. But like, I like being a little greasy.
Greasy.
I feel like pens make my throat stickier though than bud.
Yeah, you know what? I can agree with that, but I think I'd rather deal with the sticky than the like.
Say sticky?
Yeah, yeah, because it's like the what the
You can
fuck is in the
You can feel the film.
parts? Yeah.
The nickel and iron and toxic chemicals.
Oh,
Bro, what if there's 5G in our fucking
Didn't get the coronavirus till all these marijuana dispensaries started opening up.
Kinda sus.
It does kind of gross me out when I'm like out in public or something. This hasn't happened since COVID, but like you're out in public somewhere and some guy just takes a hit of that vape and like seconds later you can smell that blue raspberry and you're like, that was in that man's lungs and now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. That shit never, like, you can see a visual representation of like where his breath is going.
Yeah, you're just like, because you can smell it that you're breathing in his lung juices and that I don't know, I don't like that.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
never really
God,
thought about that
goblins.
Well, you're welcome. That's gonna ruin your life just as much as mine.
You've
Let's go by life
you've
more,
always
dude.
been like you've always felt yucky about like secondhand smoke though.
That's true. I grew up in a household that didn't have like any smokers or anything, so that's probably why. It still gives me like a headache, just like when people are smoking cigarettes, like in a house or something. Like I was like,
Cigarettes are nasty. I'll still smoke them though.
Did you or how disgusted were you being at my house with my mom?
I mean, she made me eat that fucking banana.
That was worse than the
Yo.
cigarette smell, yo.
What was worse, the bananas or the cigarettes?
Oh man, I've heard that story.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
dude.
Kyle.
Oh no. Okay, so yeah, Zardock. We killed this dude with secondhand smoke. So when I was in high school, Austin, my dad's place that I was staying at when we were like working at the one store together, lived there, and we had that big basement. And my basement was like the hangout spot for the boys. We'd be down there all night playing Magic and smoking cigarettes, dude. Okay. And Zardock was like the only one that would come around that like doesn't smoke. So then like we would smoke. There's like 8 of us just sitting there like fucking smoking cigarettes for 12 hours straight.
Oh my god.
Because you know how it is when you're with the boys, and then if you can smoke inside, dude,
Mm-hmm.
like it's just a roulette of someone lighting one as soon as someone puts one out.
Yeah.
And like, oh man, I felt so fucking bad. I woke up the next day, and I can't remember like
Walls
what
are
all was
yellow.
going on, but like Zardock was fucked up from just breathing all that in, being stuck down there.
Sound like a bad friend.
A little bit. Little bit. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I should have like offered him my bed upstairs and slept down in that. Because then everyone would just pass out on my basement floor or whatever couches they could find. Or I think at some point we ended up putting a mattress or 2 down there.
Oh man.
You know
There's
what's
like 3 couches.
You know what's fucking disgusting?
Uh,
When I worked at the car wash in Michigan, fucking this dude would come in for a detail all the time, but he'd smoke like those big fat nasty cigars in his car.
oof.
So his fucking like windows had like an inch thick layer of just yellow filth, and you can't get it off. You just smear it around for like 2.5 hours and send him on his way. It's
Oof.
terrible.
That is horrific.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
You gotta have your windows down.
No, it was his windshield, my guy.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm really bad about like, I don't think about it. My mom would be like, dude, you need to like
Just
take
like,
this and go fucking scrub your window for a second. And like it's like when you like get glasses and when you didn't have glasses before and you couldn't realize how much you weren't seeing.
Can you
Wipe
use
that
that
window
analogy
off.
for people that have perfect vision?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need some help here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
Yeah,
moi.
bro.
Wow.
2220 vision reporting in.
Oh, Derek, I think you and I are in the blind boys squad.
Yeah, I really cannot see.
I never thought of that before. Thanks, Kyle.
Oh, you're welcome. That's why I'm here. What kind of video games do you like to play, Kyle? We like to play Star Wars. I mean, like I said earlier to you, like I haven't really been playing that much. When you say Star Wars, are you talking about like Battlefront 2, like the new one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have it. I've played it significantly, but not recently.
Oh, dude.
it went like free to play on EA or something like that, so it like blew the fuck up. Not EA, I'm sorry, Epic, and blew the fuck up. Like it became relevant again for a little while.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun.
We play Battlefront all
enjoy
the time. You have it on PC?
Yeah.
You have PC?
I'm still rocking the same laptop I had like senior year of high school, so
Yes.
That thing still fucking runs like Battlefront 2.
it's the Asus with the 860M in it, and it tries, but it'll work.
That's awesome.
I've replaced the hard drive, the battery about 3 times, but
Jeez.
everything's still good.
You ever had to replace the LCD screen in it?
No, I have had the screen completely disconnect. I used my bachelor's degree in engineering to super glue the fuck out of that until it holds together.
A bachelor's degree in engineering.
I've had to like order LCD screens online and like reinstall new screens in my laptop before. Not the
Hey,
not
Austin.
many- what?
Next time you have to do that, just get a higher resolution screen. Life hack.
Is it possible?
But I mean, I haven't really. I don't know. I have a hard time at this point, like sitting down, because like I don't know. I just feel like some of like the RPG style thing. Like, so I had like Assassin's Creed. I was playing through Odyssey a while back.
Odyssey's amazing.
It's so good, but the thing is, like, you can't get anything done in like 4 hours.
No, you gotta like play that game.
Right. So it's
Like,
I don't really have the time to invest in actually getting through. Like, it takes forever for me to actually play through anything.
Hot
Yeah, it
take
is
on
getting a little
Odyssey. Odyssey and Origins, both their combat sucks ass.
You suck
And-
at.
No, Odyssey is good. I didn't. I've tried Origins for about 2 seconds and I hated it because I played it after Odyssey. Or tried.
Really, I played them chronologically, and I loved it.
No, I didn't like it going backwards like that. I didn't even bother with Origins afterwards. Like,
I didn't feel like
tried.
they were any different because they were made concurrently. You know, they weren't like.
It felt different to me enough that I was like, I don't want this.
But Egypt, bro.
So the team split into like 2 teams, and like they each took. They actually.
One of them was shitty. That's all I can say.
Odyssey is better because they took more time for it.
Where in Egypt does it take place?
Cairo,
Egypt.
right?
All over Egypt.
Why weren't you a smartass? I was gonna be like where the pyramids are.
Did you say Cairo?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Well, let's just watch The Mummy. Let's.
Assassin's Creed is a JoJo reference, dude.
Hold on. I gotta ask Zach something. Zach,
Yeah.
combat, Phoenix Rising or Valhalla?
Which do I prefer?
Yeah.
So probably Phoenix Rising. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank fuck. If you were gonna say Valhalla, I was gonna be sad.
No, I think Valhalla is way better than Odyssey and Origins combat wise. Like I like the stealth in all the games, but the fucking combat in Origins and Odyssey was atrocious and clunky, in my opinion.
I think all
Well, your
three are
opinion's stupid,
atrocious.
so
I thought Odyssey was fun. I mean, like, it's not. It gets pretty like. I don't know. It's not very like realistic by the time you're like halfway through, right? Like, you're just launching people 6 miles away, or like, I don't know. You can deck out with that like the poison set like right in the beginning of the game, and then you could just kill anything just by poisoning them.
I didn't like the way you fought him. I thought like basically every thing didn't even look like it connected and shit, and that really bothered me. I don't know. I couldn't fuck with it.
Oh,
They
well, I'm
fixed
running
it.
this on a 860M graphics card, so it's already so minimal and still probably only getting like 30 frames that I'm not going to notice that shit.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Valhalla was all right though. I like the combat in that way better.
Sit on Pirate Bay yet?
I'm sure.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
That's the only way.
Last one I played was 4,
4's good.
Yeah, it was.
and not even for the Assassin's Creed parts.
Nope.
Just
Pirate Bay
problem.
You just have a pirate fetish.
I do. Now I play Sea of Thieves occasionally.
Hey, it's
I really want to
Hey,
stream.
shit. That's a good game.
It is a good game. I
Let's
bought
stream
day
it
one,
without
though.
Austin.
Go for it.
Too late now. He's never gonna fix it.
Stream it. You have the power to stream without me being at the helm.
I know.
So you should do it.
But
I
then
know.
you're gonna be upset that you're left out.
I thought every time Brandon tried to stream lately, it's crashed.
No, that's only on YouTube.
Oh,
It's because his bladder's full of Skittles.
no.
Obviously.
That does explain a few things.
Kyle, are you aware of cdkeys.com?
No.
You can get games for super cheap on there.
It's pretty cool bananas.
Like $2.
You don't have to worry about contracting PC HIV.
We're getting spanked by your internet service provider.
Yeah.
I have a VPN. Does that help?
Didn't
Most of
that
the time.
happen
Yeah.
where they like sent you a letter, Austin?
It did once. And then I was like, all right, it's VPN time. It was my grandma,
Which is really
like,
funny.
emailed me, like, or not emailed me, but called me, like, freaking out because she got, like, a letter.
Yeah, because I remember like I told you to just torrent something, and you were like, "No, dude." And then I was like, "Bro, I've like torrented things consistently, constantly for like my whole life, and nothing has ever happened." And then like the first time you did it, they sent you a letter.
You know, me too. And it's just, yeah, it's just when I got the internet at my new house. It,
Yeah, they don't fuck with that shit anymore.
It happened to me once because I downloaded the inaccessible PC port of Halo 2.
Bro, I would literally like be torrenting shit right before you guys got there to like stream, and just nothing, never, ever.
I got away with it for a long time too. Like,
I think I got in trouble because like a month later they announced like they were bringing all the Halo games to PC. I was so
Yeah.
confused. I'm like, why the fuck do they care about this?
you know, we did some hardcore pirating back in the day.
We're gonna just like admit to federal crimes on stream.
No,
Don't do it
only
anymore.
only the uploader is breaking the.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
You
go-
were,
No,
you were not at
I
fault
own
for
everything.
downloading
I own
anything.
everything I've pirated, so I'm good.
There you go. Prove me wrong.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Prove it.
That actually doesn't count.
It does count.
No, you have to make your own dump
Does count.
of your physical media for it
Does
to
count. Shut
count.
the fuck up! I swear to God, Brandon.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
Goofy. I'm trying to
No,
see
I
if
mean,
there's
it doesn't make any sense. Like they're gonna go after. I mean, look at the war on drugs, right? They go after the dealers, not the users. Go for the dealers.
Yeah,
That's because they can steal their supply and then sell it for cash.
They'll do the same thing, and then realize that's not actually monetizable.
but yeah, no, like your ISP can like make a choice to not accept your money anymore, but like legally as the downloader, they cannot do anything to you. Now, if you were to redistribute that download in
you
a
can
form
shut
of
your
burning
internet
them,
off.
yeah, but like you can't like go to jail or anything. Unless you live in Japan, holy shit, they have been doing like some crazy crackdowns on torrenters the last like 2 years. Like,
Really?
SWAT teaming people's houses.
That's
Jesus.
that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
I
well,
blame
their
Nintendo.
laws are different. Let me find
Japan.
the story.
Can you imagine getting your house swatted for illegally downloading Honey Pop?
No, like I guess the thing I got closer to getting in trouble for, like when I was in my undergrad, we had this like all of our email accounts were through Gmail, and so we had like a drive that like me and my friends started with like every book that you needed for all the classes, like a PDF, like all the homeworks, like all that shit. And we didn't really care, so we just started like giving people access to it, like people below us, like a year below us or whatever. So we had like hundreds of people that had access to this drive we built with like everything you would need for like your entire undergraduate degree. And then like I guess somebody like told someone we had like whoever, I forget who actually owned the drive, but they had to like shut it down. They're like, can you just take all the files and I'm gonna close it? Like it was crazy.
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah, so in 2012, Japan changed their law so that downloading was also a crime.
You wouldn't download miso soup.
Oh, bro.
Bro, I would download literally anything if I could.
I do.
I still do. Yeah.
I see shit and I just go, I'm never going to open it. I want that on my computer.
Yeah. I just need it. What's the most expensive software I can find?
Anything newly made.
I probably would for software too.
I'm literally writing my thesis on cracked Word right now.
For real?
Yeah, that's actually true. Because I had to
Dude.
replace the hard drive, so like,
So like
I lost all that.
Microsoft Office Online is a thing.
But like, I don't want to have to be online.
All right, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, dude, like, what if he wants to fucking work on his thesis in Taiwan and he has, like, a really shitty internet connection?
Yeah, I want to work on it in Japan, and I don't want to be connected to the internet so they don't swat into my hotel room.
Because you've been seeding a torrent you forgot to unseed in America for, like, 6 years.
I'm leeching all the way. I just immediately delete that shit when it's done.
Me too.
I'll take those risks.
Dude, I want to download some bacon.
Bro, I remember Austin using his fucking neighbor's internet. Torrent shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was, like, teaching me how to torrent.
Yeah, it's really all your fault. You're the ringleader in all of this.
Yeah, I did
Austin,
kind of start
I've
all
been
that. Didn't I?
curious. How much do you pay for your VPN?
My VPN?
Yeah.
It's like $100. Torrent
Yeah,
torrent the
beer.
VPN. I got cracked Express VPN.
Ooh, baby.
It's like $100 a year.
But that's for like all your devices because I have Express too.
Yeah.
Like,
The only reason I can think of I would like maybe want to use one accessing other countries' streaming service catalogs, but then at that point, like, why not just pirate if I already have a VPN? But I've been pirating with no issue, so.
Because then you can stream it. You don't have to wait for the fucking download. Duh.
Yeah, but then it's on my hard drive forever, dude.
Yeah, take it up space. You'll never probably watch it again, and eventually you'll be like, oh, why is this still on here? And you'll delete it.
So,
Unless you're like,
he's gonna turn around and sell
they
it.
can have like a catalog of like downloaded movies and shit.
I kind of do.
I used to.
Not
I
a
wish
huge
I did,
one.
but my fucking hard drive crashed.
That's what I was getting into, Austin, is you remember Adam that we worked with at Greenstream?
Yep.
Yeah, so his uncle, literally his hobby is like downloading movies, getting like the art, the art poster for it, and then like putting a little text file reviews, just building up this collection, and he has terabytes and terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of movies.
Jesus.
Like a ridiculous amount. It's like this little portable media library museum.
I have a lot of shit from like years and years ago.
But like shit he doesn't even watch. Like his goal is to literally like get every movie he can find.
Yeah, dude.
I just remembered a really great story about pirating. Well, sort of indirectly, but so like when I was going to school at Akron, I worked at Akron City Hospital for a while.
That must have been. You must have seen some shit.
Well, we could have a whole separate conversation about the shit I saw there, but like this is something.
After you're done.
Yeah. So one of my coworkers was this like just built like large black guy. He's an ex-army sniper, like pretty serious dude, like from the hood, and that's like what he does now. But anyway, he had this like business going in the whole hospital. Like all the nurses know him. He's been there for years. Like everybody in the hospital knows who this guy is. And he would pirate movies and sell them, like burn them to DVDs and sell them to people in the hospital.
Yeah, my dad used to buy like brand new movies off a dude at work, like constantly for about 3 years.
Yeah. So So I get in there and I'm like fucking 19 and dumb as shit and don't realize this guy's doing this as like a form of income. So like he sells to like everybody. I worked in the transport department. He sells to like everybody in the department. And I was like, guys, you can do this yourself. Like you could just go and pirate it. This dude literally pulled me aside and was like, you better fucking stop telling people that you can do this.
Ooh.
Must have been fucking spooky.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Picked you up by the collar, bro.
Not quite, but
Feet
like
dangling.
he was like, I'm gonna need you to stop telling people about that. Yeah, that was awesome.
He pulled up on you.
Pulled up.
5 feet home.
All right.
That was an interesting job, though. Our department was literally right next to the morgue in the basement.
Oof.
What did
Yeah.
you do?
What did I do? So like I had to like move people in the hospital. So like if they had to go to their test, like I would have to like push them in their like in the gurney or whatever to go to get like a CAT scan or some shit. Or like if they're getting discharged, you have to take them, like you have to wheelchair them out of the hospital like as policy. So I'd have to like, even if you're like completely fine to walk, like I have to wheelchair you out of the, like all sorts of shit like that. We also had to like,
That's
as
a whole job.
yeah. So like I also had to like take people like dead bodies to the morgue. Like that was part of the job too.
Nice.
So, like,
that sounds fun.
Anybody that needed
Wheeling people around.
anybody
dead
that needed
bodies.
to move, that's what yeah, even that was like kind of awful. Like I there was this one time, it was like actually like probably like the toughest thing I ever did on the job, but like there was this 18-year-old kid that died in the ICU, and like of course I have to go and like pick up his body. And whenever you do that, like you're supposed to do everything by yourself, but like I was like, fuck that. So I'd always have like somebody go with me just to help move them, because like they're not gonna help you, obviously.
Right.
So we're like, I forget who I even had with me, but like we went up there, and I just remember like they're already kind of like they're like in bags when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
But like this bag wasn't sealed all the way, so we like go to move him, and his like body like kind of falls out of the bag, and we had to like stuff him back in. It was great.
Oh my god, dude!
So
No.
It's like that catfish.
Yeah.
The catfish. Oh
I don't
man.
know the catfish story.
Oh, Brandon, tell him the catfish story while I go take a pee pee.
Jeez, dude.
We were in Seneca one year, and there was this dead catfish that was like rotting on the beach. It was a fucking huge, bloated dead catfish. Austin's mom wanted to get us to go get it off the beach, so it would stop like stinking.
What?
And like we tried to like pick it up with sticks and put it in a bag, but when we did that, all of its guts fell everywhere.
Again, like I could go on. Like I had to like take people like out of surgery, so like I would go to like the pre-op section, like where they're waiting to go back.
Oh,
I
man.
have literally seen people with like, when you use like an eraser on a pencil for a long time and you just use one side.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but somebody's head after they fly off their motorcycle. Like
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, some nasty shit there.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna go get me a job at the hospital.
Yeah, man, I've seen Grey's Anatomy.
It's pretty
Bro,
gross.
they
When you like actually have to like wheel someone around who's got like traction, which is where they like you can just see their exposed leg with like pins drilled into it, and it's like suspended by weights. That shit's pretty gross.
Bro, imagine looking down at that and having that like on your own body. Like,
Yeah, it looks like something straight out of Silent Hill, but it's real. Like it's in front of your face.
What are we on about now?
Shh,
Dead bodies.
Some nasty shit.
shh. It's a secret.
what?
All right. It doesn't bother me. You guys can have secrets.
Yeah, we might tell you later when you're older.
Once you grow a few hairs on your chest, buddy.
Austin had hairs on his chest when he was like 6. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting for the back hairs.
Yeah, no back hair at all. No back hair at all.
That's a little sus, dude.
I
It
just
is.
started growing chest hair.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations.
I'm very upset about it.
You mean like right now?
Like a couple months ago, yeah.
As we're speaking.
Yeah, I just felt it, dude. One popped out, twisted up a little bit.
Like a werewolf transformation.
Yeah, no, like I don't know. I got the mustache I got the mustache and the pubes really early, but like I barely have any armpit hair, and up until now I've never had any chest hair.
I don't want to know about who's got hair. I want to know who you guys think has the best pussy out of all of us.
Austin,
Not me. Not me.
most feminine physique.
Well, alright, you might have me there. But that shit's
I feel like
hairy.
Tangled in there. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
no.
I got like a shield
I don't
across my
want
asshole.
pussy.
It's like a
guys
wicker
haven't
basket down
seen me.
there.
you haven't seen me in like a long ass time. For all you know, I transitioned and I'm like actually completely
Alright.
feminine looking.
Well, slow down.
If you did, hit me up.
Let's talk about it.
You did hit me. What the? Yo.
No, I'm just
We'll make
kidding.
that a
You can hit me
Facebook
up either
post. If any of y'all I haven't seen in years as a girl now, hit me up.
way. Any of the homies got tits now, hit me up.
Oh my god.
You got that bottom surgery, let me know.
Somebody that I used to know.
I took the eraser part of that guy's head.
You don't need bottom surgery. You just need to be willing to wear a dress. I'm sorry, that got a little real.
This ass is
Yeah.
stop.
I was gonna say, is that the defining line for you? As long as they're wearing a dress.
Yeah, if you start putting rules onto like you're acceptable.
Well, honestly, it's about the feminine penis.
Feminine penis.
Who has
Is
the
there
most
such a
feminine
thing as a
penis?
feminine?
Look at my penis, it's got a fucking dumpy on it.
I keep a little bow on mine.
Oh, bro,
All right,
it's kinda
realistically, so they say that like the size of your hands correlates to the size of your penis, right?
Yeah.
Austin's got the most feminine hands out of all of us, so it goes to
Ooh.
say that Austin has the feminine penis.
cute. 2 for 2, bro.
Oh, dude, you gotta transition.
I wouldn't be
Victory
singing
Royale,
Austin.
dude.
I wouldn't be singing Austin. You realize you're about to get fucked, right?
Oh no!
Starts dancing harder.
On her way.
Starts skanking.
Honey pop music just starts.
That honey pop animation you did was pretty fucking
It was good.
great, bro.
Did you see that,
Felt
Kyle? I'm pretty sure I sent that to you.
Maybe.
Alright.
That's all I got. Maybe.
I've been making a lot of animations lately.
Well, I was trying to get your hand.
Here I am doing what I
Derek, you're
can.
fucking going off and shit posting.
Yeah, dude, I'm catching up on my internet for today.
Brandon, I'm gonna sign
I just gotta
on
keep
to the
scrolling
Strange
back up to
Justice YouTube and just annihilate your algorithm with like corny furry shit.
Oh, bro, some
Yeah. Bro, I'm down to GIF.
Fursuit.
Why?
I'm looking for this video so I can send it to Kyle real quick. I don't even know if he knows what Honey Pop is.
You play Bejeweled, and then at the end of the level, you get to see anime titties. That's literally it.
Oh, bro. I did install it the other day.
Oh yeah,
The first one, yeah.
my man.
Wait till I'm feeling myself one night and double joke.
I'd like to feel yourself.
I'm
Go for
fucking feeling myself.
Man, I haven't watched Critical in a minute.
Here I go. I'm fucking feeling myself now.
Oh, that Pacific Rim anime came out on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Was it good?
It's all right.
Okay, I'll take all right after the second movie. I will take all right.
I love your chicken.
Yeah. Installed Honeypot. Yeah.
Are you pissed, John?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Maybe like right at the
Dude,
door.
I cannot wait for the fourth. If you guys haven't watched all the John Wick movies yet, oh my god, get on that shit. It is a fucking riot.
Me and Evan watched all of them. I don't know if Brandon's seen them or.
I haven't seen the third one.
Dude, I am like, I thought like, I knew the gist of what John Wick was, but I was like, this is fucking not cinema. But now, dude, I'm giddy for the next John Wick to come out. I'm busting out the G word.
Dude, Giddy is
I'm giddy, bro. Get a little happy dance in my stomach every time I remind myself it's coming.
John
They
Wick
just
is
wouldn't have
something
fucked with his
special.
dog.
I feel like giddy is the feeling right before you orgasm.
I'm like, oh yeah, here it comes. I'm ready for it.
Oh man. Shit, you're right.
Oh fuck, I'm giddy. It sounds dirty.
It does. Sounds a little dirty. You're right.
I'm giddy for that glizzy.
I want that pearl.
One of my favorite Tim and Eric episodes was where I think Tim's no, it was Eric. Eric went through puberty and Tim comes over. He's like, "Hey Tim, you want to go play?" He's like, "I can't. I'm busy looking for some wet snatch."
some wet
hole.
Some wet snatch.
Bro, when I was a little boy, put my pee-pee in my grandma's. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound.
No! Don't tell the story.
Oh wait, is this your first masturbation story?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad story. Just when you say I put my pee-pee in my grandma's and then stop, that's when it gets fucked. You have to continue the story.
It was a jacuzzi, a bathtub that had jacuzzi jets, and I put my little wiener in the jet, and it was like I saw God for the first time.
You were like, "Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about." Woo!
I was definitely feeling giddy.
Wow, man.
Yeah, remind me never to use the jacuzzi at your grandma's.
Bro, if you're using the jacuzzi, I got some bigger questions.
I think you know the answer.
He's looking for that wet snatch, dude.
I just want to know why I wasn't invited.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Raunchy.
Grandma wasn't in the mood today.
Frowny face.
The crow was.
Oh,
The crow's been dead for years.
we're fucked.
Turn on the bed. It's get dark in here.
10 o'clock at night.
Bro, I gotta finish those Persona 3 movies.
You gotta finish on stream.
Stop.
I'll
I don't know
try.
why I keep fucking being so fucking dirty.
I may have a little like anxiety though.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah,
I feel that.
No, keep going.
You just need some.
You're beginning to ask the right questions.
dude.
What if finishing on stream was anime?
Oh, dude, it could be.
I'm sure there is an anime for that.
Nani?
Yeah, we had sex.
We had sex. The next time she's in town, we're gonna get married.
I asked her to marry me, yeah.
I wanted Jar Jar to marry me.
Oh, I wanted Jar Jar to be the wife.
I wanted Jar Jar to be the 21st girl.
I wanted Jar Jar to marry Anakin.
This has been the longest shit post I've ever been a part of.
This has been a good almost 2 hours, my boys.
Yeah, dude. Now that you like put the what's the word? Now that you brought it up, like everybody's just gonna peter out because they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh man, 2
I'm
hours, you
leaving.
got to keep going. Now their head's like, wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Nah, man.
Um,
Kyle's probably got to go to bed here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, he's been.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse the fuck out of me.
He's hanging out with the boys tonight.
Little trooper
I
Kyle.
heard
When
him.
do you get up in the morning
He got
usually?
yelled at. I heard it.
What?
I
don't
heard
think
that.
this
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Silence across the chat.
Maybe I'm just used to getting yelled at for everything.
Oof. Now it got heavy. Play that Tim and Eric, or not Tim and
Play
Eric.
that funky music, white boy.
What's that other dude that's on Adult Swim?
Thank you.
Fuck, what's his name?
Eric
I'll play the
Andre.
Eric Andre. We'll be right back.
Oh, there we go.
Boop. Who
Hey.
said they're Eric Andre?
I'm going on I'm gonna run an ad.
I'd kind of believe it if Brandon was Eric Andre the whole time.
You might be.
You just run an ad?
No.
No. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
No, bro. I hope
Anybody
there's
watch
cigarette
WandaVision?
commercials.
No.
No one
Bro,
gives a fuck about WandaVision.
I give a fuck
Watch
about
the first
WandaVision.
two.
I just took a nap instead of watching it when I got home.
I give a fuck. I just did other stuff.
I watched the first 2 episodes and I haven't seen anything since.
I was walking in the door when you hit me up to.
Let's
Get
watch
on.
the finale of WandaVision right now on stream. I'm
Whoa.
gonna share it with all of our viewers.
Bro, I'm
And
sure
then-
That'll be fine.
that'll be fine. Bro, I want like 15 hot dogs.
Just suck
'em-
down like the links like spaghetti.
Make them chili dogs.
It's uncut links, bro, and you're just like.
Oh, bro, I wish I could do that.
Hey, Kyle,
Yep.
did you see the Sonic movie?
You know, I have not.
Dude, if you get a chance, that movie's actually sick.
It's good.
I can't tell if you guys are fucking with me or if it actually is good.
No, I
We're
like it
not
a lot.
fucking with you.
Yeah, it was really good.
If you like Jim Carrey at all, it's a fucking pretty good movie. And the non-Jim Carrey shit's pretty good too.
I give it
Pirate Bay?
7 out of 10.
I don't know. Sonic's pretty cool.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you might be right.
I think 7 out of 10 is a good rating.
That guy's trying to fund a movie right now. I don't want to contribute.
Who's trying to fund a movie?
The I don't know. That guy.
I don't know what guy you're talking about.
Well, I'm upset now. Allow me to fill a channel up for your later viewing.
Should we be excited for any of the like other Star Wars related TV shows that Disney is trying to shit out right now on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Dude, I honestly forgot about them all.
No.
I'm excited for Obi-Wan. You can't not make me, and the Book of Boba Fett.
That's what I was thinking. The Obi-Wan one is what came to mind.
I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, I know this guy. He's a fucking pop. He's like super famous on TikTok now too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to he's trying to do a movie. He's like raising money for it right now.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
That is a walking shit post with autism.
My old roommates saw him at BlizzCon.
Hell yeah.
They fucking used to go to that every year.
Something I've always wanted to do, but not to.
Do you like Blizzard stuff?
Yeah, I used to be a big World of Warcraft player.
Oh man, the boys can attest. Our upstairs when I was living there, they had all that Blizzard shit all around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They get like, so when they go to BlizzCon every year, there's like a new painting that they like buy. It's like the painting for that BlizzCon or some shit, and they've got like in their room all the pins and like it's nuts.
Oh, you talking about your old roommates?
Yeah,
Some interesting fellows.
like all they do is play World of Warcraft and like just Blizzard games.
They sound less interesting when you just reduce them to that.
I mean that's it. They do that and they go to Disney like twice a year.
What do these people do for work?
Money. They just work
They-
in money.
They sell pirated DVD.
They're like Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. You ask them, they're
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
No, one works in a lab, the other works in health insurance.
I think How You Met Your Mother is cringe.
You
I've
said
watched
worked
that
in a
like
lab,
twice. Yeah, one of them works in a lab.
and
Cringe,
that
but I-
immediately
Barney's
reminded
funny.
me. The first time I experienced 4chan, I was at Zach's house.
I know what this is.
I was there.
And the very first thing that pops up is just like the standard like old meme format with just the text. It was just a picture of a guy fucking his dog, and it said, if you need me, I'll be in my lab."
Oh.
Is that when you like lost your internet virginity, man?
I don't think I've ever gone on to 4chan like on my own.
Oh, dude, I am a like frequent 4chaner.
I used to be back in the day, but now I
We
just get
got,
on
we got the
GIF.
we got the two aisles going on here. I am the hacker anonymous.
She's the one who posted the dog fucking picture.
Isn't 8chan or something where the QAnon shit came from?
Yeah,
Oh.
8chan's like a totally separate entity.
Hey, it says
Oh.
Chan. That's close enough.
All those other chans are like just different forums.
Oni-chan.
I say we kick out all the Chans.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
Hold
that's
up.
racist.
Reword that. Oh, man. Playing that Loop Hero, Evan?
Yeah,
Yeah, still liking it.
it's good. It's
What
very
is-
I
good.
didn't really get it, so it's a turn-based RPG roguelike. That's what the trailer made it look like.
Okay, so think of it like this. It's a turn-based RPG that plays itself and you're the dungeon master.
Oh, it's like Boss Monster.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Like you set up all the land cards and stuff, and the different kind of land you set up determines like where the monsters spawn and shit like that. So you like strategically set up this loop your guy goes around in so that he doesn't die.
Hmm.
And just
Good
keep
game.
getting resources to build your camp.
Bro, I'm
It's not a first-person shooter. It's shitty.
Yeah, you're right.
trying-
You're right.
Was it made by J.J. Abrams?
It was. That's why it's a
Damn,
ripoff of
bro.
Skyrim.
Bro, I can't wait for Skyrim 2.
That's not a game genre.
Fucking Skyrim, bro. We're never gonna get a GTA 6. We're never gonna get an Elder Scrolls 6. We're stuck with these two games for eternity.
Hey, at least Elder Scrolls 6 was announced.
It's not
Yeah, but from Bethesda, they're fucking lying. They lie to you.
How
Well,
many
they're
times-
Microsoft. As of today, they are Microsoft, so we'll see.
What did GTA 5 come out? Was that on 360 and PS3?
Yeah.
And then it, it came to the newer stuff because I think it came out towards the end. And then they're like porting it again now to PS5 and Xbox.
Mm-hmm. $70, pay up.
Jesus.
Pay up.
I don't even know what the new Xbox is called. Like I can't keep it straight in my head.
It's
The
like-
The
Xbox
most
Series
powerful one
Z.
is called the Series X. The
The
less
Series
powerful
A.
Series
The
A.
Series
Series
Zeta.
A.
I think it's about time to start numbering them like a sane person.
Yeah,
The Series X, like right after they had One X, that's just
stupid. The naming convention is stupid.
Yeah, the Xbox Triple XS.
Remember X-Bone?
Man,
do you know how many like grandparents or parents are gonna like buy their kid the Xbox?
I don't even-
gonna give it to you.
I couldn't pick out the right Xbox at this point.
remember when Sega made consoles with fucking epic names?
Like Jaguar?
Genesis, Dreamcast,
Atari.
Master.
Yeah, Dreamcast.
Saturn.
That's a cool name for a
Dreamcast is a cool name.
Dreamcast was a cool console. It just didn't have fucking anything.
Crazy Taxi.
Oh, bro.
It had Shenmue.
It had the best versions of Soul Calibur 1 and 2.
Dude, honestly, one day I actually
You don't think the GameCube versions were better?
Huh?
You don't think the GameCube versions were better?
I don't know. I played the Dreamcast versions, and that's all I give a shit about.
Well, there
Bro,
wasn't
The GameCube version had Link.
the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2. I don't
Wait,
think
what?
there was a GameCube version of.
Oh, the first one? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Soul Calibur 2. You said 1 and 2. I'm talking
Whatever.
about
Whatever.
Okay, so I played Soul Calibur 1 on the Dreamcast. I don't remember.
So honestly, now that I'm thinking about
What do
it,
you
like the Dreamcast and the GameCube had the same relationship as like the Wii U and the Switch. Nobody got the initial system. All the good games for it got ported over to the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now that I think about it, I have one of 3 Wii U's left in the world.
Dude,
You know Sega helped
get one.
make the Xbox?
Yeah. Did you know that the PlayStation exists because of a broken deal between Nintendo and Sony?
What? No way.
That's pretty crazy.
No, your fact was actually good, Brandon. I just had to be video game YouTuber guy. Every Sonic video, Sonic had a rough transition into 3D.
Oh my god, stop.
Hey, everybody! This is the Pondering Gamer, and this week I'm pondering about Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh man, okay, Pondering Gamer is pretty good, but I initially I thought you said Poggering Gamer.
Poggering? This is PogChamp Gamer here.
Minecraft Poggers Diamond.
We'll be counting down my top 10 PogChamp moments of 2020.
35, 40.
Kyle,
Yep.
did you watch Tiger King?
Yeah, of course I did.
He's American, duh.
Yeah.
Just wanted to remember that real quick.
Well, again, I'm a Florida resident, so like we're kind of required to by law.
Yeah.
You move into the state, they give you a gun, some bath salts, and then they're like, okay, now sit down and watch Tiger King.
Bro, you could fucking go visit where the fuck, what's her name? Carol Baskin's place.
I've already staked it out,
Really?
trying to find her dead husband.
Do you think she fed her fucking husband to tigers, man?
I can tell you, like, it wouldn't even be difficult. I'm not saying I'm trying to kill anyone, so like FBI, get off my back right now. But there's like, it's way different than Ohio down here. Like, you can drive. Like when I first moved here, like I went, like Adrian and I would go and try to find like a park or something just to go walk around like on the trails or whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, but you like almost any of these places you go to, you will be in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like you went down a dirt road in the like middle of the woods, and then it led to this park. Like there's nobody there. If you wanted to hide a body out here or like any of that, like you could do it, no problem.
Yeah, isn't Florida more like Australia than people really think Florida is? Like,
It's
is it brown?
not really brown. That sounds kind of racist a little bit, actually, but that's it's not. It's super far south. Like once you're down towards like the tip of the peninsula, that's the Everglades. That is kind of just like marshy,
Yeah.
like grass forever. And there are sections, like if I'm driving from where I live down to Orlando, like going down 95, like there are sections down that where it is just like open fields. Now a lot of that isn't just like wilderness, it's huge cattle farms.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually like owned property. It's not just like
Wilderness.
yeah.
I just remember fields and like dying grass and
Yeah, so that's like if you're down in the like if you're like leaving the Orlando area, especially a lot of that region, or if you head further south and like I said, like right before you go. So I went and visited the Keys last July, and down that way, like when you hit the Everglades, it's like that where it's just expanse of grass. But that's like there are so many of these parks that like they have alligator populations and like all sorts of other stuff. Like we have bear down here. Like you could hide a body out here and it would be gone. Like nobody would ever find it.
Yeah.
It's very different. Like, and just like doing stuff. So like I used to do kind of like all that stuff back in Ohio too. Like we would go like take a hike somewhere, but like I've never had to hike somewhere where there are so many like things that you actually have to like be concerned with. So
Yeah,
like,
hiking
I
here.
guess it's actually dangerous.
yeah, trying to mentally train yourself. Like I can't just go up to the bank of this pond because there might be a fucking alligator right there. There's like several species of snakes that are like pretty hard to detect and will, lead to serious injuries. And like I said, you're in the middle of nowhere. It's not like anybody's gonna like know you're injured. So like, and a lot of these places you don't even have cell service.
Bro, the worst thing that's gonna happen if you're walking through the woods here is that a squirrel might see you.
Right. You might get some rabies from like a raccoon or some shit. But like it's different down here. It really is. Like there's
Your
places.
acorns are all fucked up too.
What's that?
Your acorns are all fucked up.
Why?
My mom went to a wedding in Florida, and she came back and brought me what they said was an acorn, and it was shaped like totally different than the acorns we have here.
I thought you were talking about my testicles somehow. No, I don't think there's any problems with the acorns down here. We do have. Wait, do acorns come from oaks? Like, I don't know. Is that the right plant? Where does it even come from?
I
I'm not a
believe
wood
so.
technician. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I believe
We have,
it's
like-
oaks, yeah.
There's like a species, like the species down here is live oak, and they're massive, massive trees. They like those are the ones that have like all of the ferns growing on the limbs and stuff. Like, I actually don't even remember seeing acorns on those. I don't know if they have them. Maybe you're right. Maybe we do have weird ass acorns. I don't know. it's very different down here. Like I said, you can just really get lost. I do. So I came back home to Ohio for Christmas, and I had a kayak back home that I brought back down here with me when I drove back.
I love kayaking.
So I do a lot of fishing, so I've been taking it out on the like lagoon, and there's areas out there like again like I don't have any cell service. Like I'm, a couple miles offshore. Well, not really offshore.
Get eaten by a fucking alligator, never to be seen again.
Yeah, so I'm not really offshore because I'm in the lagoon, right? Like I'm in between the barrier island to the ocean and like the main like chunk of the continent, right? So, but like there's nobody around. Like if something happened, like my boat tipped or something, it's pretty shallow water, I guess. Like I could just get back.
Yeah, but if there's a gator there and he gets you and starts rolling, you're done.
That's why I won't go into fresh water. I'll take the salt. Like I'm not gonna try to tuck a kayak into to fresh water around here. Now the alligators will go into the lagoon, but I've never seen one. I know they do that, but I've never seen one there.
They're probably like less aggressive there too because they're like not in their natural habitat, right? Maybe more aggressive. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty pressured. Like there's not as much land. So like, I mean, not that there's nothing. Like there's like a pop gun stuff. There's areas around here where you can go and drive through the reserves, and there's just like thousands of them. Like you'll see them everywhere.
Y'all got
nutty.
Yikes.
Y'all got dinosaurs on your golf fields.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, I do have this one pond like down the road that I bass fish at. Like when I first moved here, I just started fishing it, and then like I actually noticed like alligators move into it like in the middle of the summer, and then they're not there now because I was just fishing it the other day and there's none in there. But I've actually had I was throwing a top water frog looking thing, so it just sits on top and you pull it over the algae and you'll get like the bass to bite on the surface. It's really fun to fish that way. But I was doing that one day in the middle of the summer on all this algae, and I literally like coaxed this gator into chasing it down. Like it was chasing it back to shore as I'm reeling it in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That sounds scary. That's
like-
coming towards you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking still like probably like 15, 20 yards away from the bank though. Like it's not close to me, but like it was just like I didn't even know I could convince him to do that, but he was totally convinced that was a frog and was going after it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Fucking dumb animals.
Isn't it like a law down there in Florida that you have to kill iguanas now?
I don't know if it's a law. I can tell you it's not a problem where I am. When you get down towards Miami and especially down in the Keys, I was in Key West, like I said last year, and those fuckers are everywhere down there. Like, you know how common it is to see a raccoon back in Ohio? It's more common to see these things, and they're out like in the middle of the day too because they're cold-blooded, so like they're in the sun, but they're all over the place down there.
Maybe it wasn't a law, but maybe I thought I read something where like the government was asking like people to help them kill off the iguana population.
Yeah, they're like invasive, so they're like hey, if you see one, take it out.
Squish it.
I don't know if they're doing that with iguanas, but they're definitely doing that with anacondas in the Everglades. Like there's people that get paid by the state to go out and hunt.
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of well, I don't live there, so I wouldn't know. But from what I've read online, is like a lot of people release their pet snakes into the wild.
That's exactly what it is.
Species of like boa pythons and shit that like are like exploding in Florida that aren't supposed to be there.
There's ball pythons down here that are like, they're going to consider taking some of the smaller gators. Like you'll see the pictures of them trying to eat them and they just die. Like they get big, you know what I mean? Like again, like I wouldn't want to be out there doing this job. Like these people are trying to hunt these things in the water, right? Because anacondas they're aquatic.
Yeah, like soup, like more so than any others.
So yeah, just imagine you're in waist deep water that is infested with alligators and you're trying to find anacondas and that's your living. Like, I don't know. Like even the anaconda itself is dangerous, right? Like that thing can be like 15 feet long.
They get bigger than that, don't they?
Yeah.
Sounds like the Australian emu wars.
Don't.
I don't know. A snake is actually somewhat threatening, though. Like an emu, you're like, dumb fucking animal. But
Oh no, you don't want to fuck with the emu.
Emu is a straight up velociraptor. I don't know what you're talking about there.
Kyle, are you familiar with the Great Emu Wars in Australia?
I'm not familiar with that in particular.
It's pretty goofy, dude. They lost. Humans
Yeah,
lost
We
the
had a
war.
war against birds in Australia, and they kicked our ass. Because like the people in Australia were just decided that they were gonna fucking like decimate the emu population, and the emu population was like, bet.
This was
Bring
like
it,
this was like in the 1920s or something. So like,
Yeah, to
Australia?
be fair, we didn't have cars that were faster than emus.
it's like there was like an infestation of emus in Australia, and they were trying to do something about it, and like the government didn't have enough money to buy enough ammo to to like kill enough emus. So
It
they
was-
just gave up.
They also just totally underestimated how like terrifying they would be.
Yeah, like it took more than one shot. They didn't have machine guns or anything then. This
So
is
I'm
an
just
interesting
imagining
piece of
like,
world
French
lore.
warfare.
Like, you got a musket. It takes you 2 minutes to load this motherfucker.
I think they had better than muskets in 1920s, bro.
Yeah, no, they're sending artillery barrages on the.
I don't think this was 1920, was it? I thought it was like in the 1800s.
I think it was the early 1900s. Now you gotta make me look up the Emu Wars again.
How many times can you search this before you're on some sort of emu list?
I don't know. I'm worried about it.
Bro, I wonder how many lists I'm on.
Oh god, so many. Australia's also one of those like weird places that's just like this perfect like test case of like how to fuck up an ecosystem. Like they've just done it over and over. So like they had the rats that like came in on the ships and infested. They had like they brought in those cane toads to rabbits, and then they had like the cane toad thing is the new one where like I forget what they brought them in to kill, but like they're poisonous, and so like all of their native fish and like aquatic species try to eat these toads and die. So they just exploded across the entire like continent.
Well,
The whole
did you
continent
know
is
that
honestly just
Australia
a
had a really big rock? Bet you didn't.
The Australian rock, everybody knows that.
Did you say?
Did you know the
what
Joker had a
you
hat?
Just said.
Huh.
Yeah, everybody remembers the hat.
The Joker.
Yeah, it's pulled out of the hat, dude.
Yeah,
Just a big. You're talking about.
it's the most iconic part of the Joker
big ass rock.
as a character.
All right.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker specifically.
Heath Ledger Joker's iconic hat.
Derek, where did that bed even come from?
He
don't
just said
know,
it,
dude.
bro.
Oh,
There's a highlight that's just.
My best shit is just me rambling.
your best shit is when you're not using your
The,
brain.
the whole Halo animation with me just rambling nonsense.
You were doing a Nick Valentine impression.
Oh yeah, and you're like, why does he sound like Nick Valentine?
No, I said, why does he sound
My
like Heath
Joker
Ledger's?
was off.
You were doing a Nick Valentine impression, and then I was like, why do you sound like Heath Ledger's Joker? And you were like, because he's got the hat, bro. And I was like, what? Yeah, dude. Heath Ledger Joker's iconic hat. and then I almost died choking on Pepsi. Another incident where somebody caught me laughing while I was drinking my drink. Almost killed me.
Bro, if only it finished the job.
Yeah, you're right, man. If only.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you.
I love you too, man.
I've been playing the Final Fantasy remake now that it's free because I'm poor.
Did someone say poor?
Who?
Or you are.
It is good.
Had to get Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS Plus.
Mm.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't buy the special edition.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
My friend got that with like the cloud motorcycle statue. That shit tight.
How tight?
I just got the box set. I didn't get the fucking Wampa Ding Dong edition.
Yeah.
Imagine
They got the Wampa Ding Dong edition.
game that you didn't even like.
I like it now. I played it again. I like it.
So you're saying you changed your mind about something?
Flip flopper. You're a flip flopper.
No.
Oof.
Fucking
Let me
flip-flop,
introduce you to J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get rid of this deadbeat.
Did you just kick Evan?
Yeah.
bro.
See how long it takes him to notice.
So much better here without him.
Oh.
Drag him back in here.
I can't. There we go.
What happened, dude? What happened, dude?
I was kicked.
No.
You gonna think about thinking less, or do I have to do it again?
I've been tracking the metrics, and the IQ spiked for a second there, and then the moment you rejoined,
Been
drag
tracking
you all
the
down with me.
metric.
He's got
Actually, I find
analytics
it easier to be
applied.
I find it easier to be intelligent around Evan than any other of you guys. The rest are in my brain cells.
That's fair. I have more intelligent time with Evan as well.
Evan, do you want to have intelligent time together?
Only if we can hold hands.
I'll put some of my intelligence into you. You can put some of yours into me.
We're gonna make an intelligence baby.
Something like that.
Bro, I got 6 stiff inches of intelligence for you.
Oh
I don't know if I can handle that much intelligence, Brandon. You might have to be gentle.
Oh man.
From the teeth of knowledge.
no!
Man, it is so good to talk to you again, Kyle. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's real. It's pretty 42.
It's special, dude. It means a lot. It really does.
I got rock.
Well,
Please.
that's why I'm here. Brandon contacted me and said I had to be here just to make your day.
I'll be back, boys.
I just wanted to let that. I just needed to get that out.
Well, it's good to be here. Yeah. Thanks for letting me join in.
You contributed quite well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know how to talk, Evan. I didn't forget. Did I pass? Do I get a passing grade by Evan?
Nah,
I'm not
dude.
J.J. Abrams.
You see,
Dude,
when you spend so long not hanging out with us, you gotta be careful. You'll become less funny.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't know. Is he still gonna be funny?
What if he came in here and he wasn't Poggers? What would have happened?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Would you have kicked me?
I would have broke my heart.
I'd have flown to Florida just to kick you in the ass in real life.
He's gonna put you in the Everglades, bro.
Yeah.
They'd never find me. I can tell you. That's just a little tip for you.
Be like, come on, Kyle, we're gonna go see the Gators. That is a good tip, though. Thank you.
Yeah, like if you have to put a body somewhere, you can't go wrong in Florida. Oh, not to mention our governor during the middle of the BLM riots, he had this order that he released where it was okay to run them over with your car.
Yo.
This is real. Like, you can look this shit up.
Squeeze.
So, if they're blocking the road, all you have to do is say you felt threatened and you were allowed to run over people.
What? Wait, what?
No.
Yeah,
Florida.
DeSantis tried to have basically a stand your ground law for the entire road as long as you're a white guy in a truck.
True,
That is
true.
nuts.
He's also the front runner for the 2024 Republican nomination, just so we're clear.
Man, so I think that people getting mad about people protesting in the road are cringe because, like, bro, that's a free excuse to be late for work. Like, why are you upset?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's such a like stupid I don't understand how the argument can be made. So like I get it, like you don't want people to get hurt, but like the
No, but
idea
we
that
gotta run them over. Like, they deserve to fucking die. Like, that's their first instinct.
yeah, but if they don't make the society uncomfortable, like nothing is going to change, right? Like by definition, if you're trying to force change, you can't do it by means that allow people to go about their lives normally, right?
Exactly.
You have to apply pressure.
About change.
Can you go back a little bit and repeat a word for me?
Which one?
Oh no. Can you say society for him just one more time?
Society.
Dude, fly him up here. Fly him up here now.
Gotta get him in the studio.
What's it
Bro,
like?
I was just talking about this in the Discord earlier today because I was having a conversation with my mom, and she was like one of those people that was like, well, the riot in the Capitol building isn't any different from the BLM riots.
That is the stupidest shit.
And I was like, how are you a Rage Against the Machine super fan and like have that opinion? That doesn't
Bro, not
make
her-
any sense.
You can rage, just not against her machine. Just the machines over in those, sand countries.
She thought you meant fax machine.
The fax machine.
Rage Against the Tax Machine.
Oh, bro.
It is really astounding. Like, just these people were like I have no doubt in my mind if they would have gotten their hands on like Nancy Pelosi or Mike Pence, like they would have killed them.
No,
They would be dead. So like, yeah, there's a difference. Like, and just the way that it happened, I don't know. Like, like post 9/11, we spent so much money in ramping up the protections around the Capitol, right? Like the forces that are available, like the security forces to protect these buildings, like we like tenfold increased those post 9/11 just to protect these buildings, right?
And we knew it was coming.
And like there was like this was the most predictable event ever, right? Like you knew this was going to happen the moment those election results came in.
Yeah.
And so
it just amazes me that nothing happened to those people. They weren't shot. They weren't beaten to death. They weren't, mass arrests and shit.
Well, the calculus changes, I think, once they got in the building, right? So like you see the videos of like a cop who sees like 4 or 5 people running down the hallway and he doesn't, and you're thinking like, okay, he needs to kill these people, but like he can't, right? In his mind, he's like, I have 8 shots in this magazine and there's 500 people waiting for that door.
I think the video that you're talking about, are you talking about the black gentleman? Like
when he's running up the steps. Yeah.
He was actually leading those mobs away from the Congress people.
Yeah.
When he was doing that. That's what he was doing. That's why
the fact that
there was one person that got shot and killed, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Several people died, but like the fact that these fucking assholes in Congress, after these guys protected them from this mob that they caused, still voted against certifying the election results is the most backward shit I've ever seen in my life.
There's the fall of Rome.
Like they're still trying to profit off the stop the steal stuff as their own lives are threatened. It is the most insane shit I've ever seen.
They're in it to win it, dude. They don't give a fuck.
It's literally
Because they know their voting base is just
literally a team sport now.
Well, it doesn't make any sense even that works. You kind of have to like dig deeper into the politics of it, but like so if you're in a Republican state, the only way you can beat the incumbent Republican is to push further right, right? Like if you want to steal votes from them, the only way you can do that is going more fucking Jewish space lasers or burning down California, right? Like you have to keep pushing.
Yeah, they're
further
stuck
than-
in a position where, like, the only way that they realistically get any votes that they're a viable platform is if they cater to this QAnon
Yeah.
shit.
And so that's not going to win you like a national election, although it still came pretty damn close, right? Like we're talking like 30K votes in some of these states would have been enough to flip.
Mhm.
Like most of those swing states that became key. But the idea that you're going to win a national election with somebody who's going full QAnon, I don't really see it happening again. And I don't know how they're thinking that that's going to work out. Like it's going to win you elections in your Republican state, right? Like if you want to run for a Senate seat, that's a tactic that's going to work in like Alabama, but it's not going to work for everyone.
Yeah. I don't think, like, Trumpism is going to become, like, the new viable... Because, like, he fell so flat. Like, everyone saw, like, all that QAnon shit didn't come to fruition.
Secret
don't know.
Shadow War, dude. You don't know.
The people we're talking about have the capacity to believe literally anything, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and at this point they're so dedicated to it, like there's no turning back. You know what I mean? Like they're just gonna die with that at this point because they've already like fucked up their shit so bad.
Bro, if Fox News isn't careful, so are they.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
'Cause they be touting some of that shit, too.
You watching that CNN, boy?
But like Fox News isn't enough now, right? Like you have the OAN and whatever that other one is.
Oh, I've heard.
God.
I've heard some shit about OA.
Dude,
Like-
it's literally like Trump TV.
Yeah, it's like Fox News isn't right enough anymore. TV. So like these new networks popped up because that's the only reason that happened is because Fox certified the election. Like you remember, like they called it in some of those states, and Trump was like they shouldn't have called it, and so like entire news networks formed because Fox abandoned Trump. Right, like that's the only reason those even exist.
Christ. Alrighty, I am feeling a break at this point.
You need a cigarette.
I do need a cigarette. Very much so. So I'm going to dip away. But I'll be back.
Guys, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, but I'll like definitely do this again if you want sometime.
Oh,
For
hey,
sure.
Okay, it was nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
to
it
meet
was
you.
nice having you, bro.
Well, I know most of you, but it's nice to meet you, the one person I don't know.
It's nice to meet you too, Derek.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet a newer version of you, Kyle.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was good catching up, man. And you were good to have on the show.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I went outside like a minute ago. Did Kyle leave?
Yeah,
No.
take care, guys.
Yeah, he's gone.
No, wait, no. Appreciate you coming around, man. And definitely, we like to play like Battlefront, so if you still have that, we can definitely do that sometime.
He might have dipped already.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
Damn.
He said he'd want to do it again, though.
All right, I was listening.
He's still in the Discord, but
He didn't leave the call.
yeah, he didn't leave the call.
All right, well, I'm gonna flip it over to break then.
All right. Are we planning on doing
Flip flopper.
We could play Dead by Daylight, maybe. I don't know.
David
David the Burger.
the Burger.
All right.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Brittany, I love you. She's like, why? And I'm like,
Because you got fat titties, I don't know. I don't have time to psychoanalyze myself.
You guys want to hear something funny? One time I was on a bagel, beating off.
Whoa!
Hold on. Yeah, clip that.
Brandon's running on that 2 megabytes.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Brittany, I love you. She's like, why? And I'm like, because you got fat titties. I don't know. I don't have time to psychoanalyze myself.
You guys want to hear something funny? One time I was on a bagel, beating off.
Whoa!
Hold on. Yeah, clip that.
Brandon's running on that 2 megabytes.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Brittany, I love you. She's like, why? And I'm like, because you got fat titties. I don't know. I don't have time to psychoanalyze myself.
You guys want to hear something funny? One time I was on a bagel, beating off.
Whoa!
Hold on. I got that.
Brandon's running on that 2 megabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we couldn't have been doing it on stream.
Well,
We're
good.
talking about some bad stuff.
We're live now, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir, we are. Derek here.
No, Derek's still on break.
Okay. That was a good time.
It's pretty good.
I hear.
Had better. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I snuck out to have a ciggy real quick while you and Kyle were having that discussion. I feel bad that I wasn't there to say goodbye. I didn't know.
Yeah,
He
bad
was
friend.
gonna dip. Yep, pretty bad.
Bad friend.
I'm gonna think about that
All night? You better.
probably all week.
It's okay. He knows that you don't care about him as much anymore.
Why would you say that?
He said, "Oh."
Aww.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you guys think of that?
Fun.
Sucked. I hated it. Wanted to go home the whole time.
You are home.
Which?
Brilliant.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Let's do Family Guy.
You want to do
No.
Family Guy right now?
I honestly think tonight's the night. I have it downloaded. I've been ready.
Oh, well, if you're serious, then I mean, okay.
No, I'm dead serious. Let's do Family Guy. Derek, you've played it. Will it be like silly bad or just bad?
I don't think he's back yet, unless he's watching.
I mean, it's up to you. I think the whole game takes like 3 hours, so we could stream it in one night. I'm gonna need to log back into Twitch because I'm connected to the YouTube right now. So you have to give me that code.
Wait, how are we gonna transfer stream?
So you have to end the stream, and I'm gonna have to start one.
Okay.
Unless there's a different way to do that.
I don't think so. Okay, are you gonna be able to log in while I'm still streaming?
Should be able to.
Okay.
I'm about to fucking burp.
I'm curious to see what'll happen.
You want me to try to go live while you're live?
Yeah.
Alright, let's fucking do some experiments. Let me get this game set up. Go on another break.
Okay.
The woman who posted it on Facebook Thursday claimed she saw these clowns on the streets. It's been shared more than 1,000 times.
Oh, we live in a fucking society, dude!
I hope someone will volunteer to come and fuck me. This is getting ridiculous.
Run in there, nut in the toilet, don't even flush it. Gotta get back to the stream, dude.